Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. This is cmpradio.net. This is the morning meeting. But before we start the morning meeting, we want to talk about a free community and voter education day. Join us Saturday, October 26th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Labor's Local Union Hall, 413 222 Penn Street, Chester, PA, for a fun-filled, informative event. What to expect? DJ, in-person voting, games, food, drinks, nerds, family kitchen, food truck, serving up delicious bites, solo subs on the hoagies, free groceries and giveaway. Check your voter registration status, bring your ID. Plus, we're raffling off two 65-inch TVs and gift cards. You need a ride? We got you covered. Essential Rides is offering pickup service. Just text 267-248-6501 with your address and pickup time, or call 484-734-0437 for a shuttle service to the satellite election office for in-person voting. RSVP. Listen, if you put it in now, you ain't got to worry about the lines. You ain't got to worry about all that stuff. So RSVP and make sure you are a part of this awesome day of community, food, and voter education. For more info about the shuttle, again, text 267-248-6501 or call 484-734-0437. Let's come together, cast our votes, and enjoy some great food and giveaways. We are live, man. cmpradio.net. This is the morning meeting live from N8rd's Family Kitchen. Hey, Nafati.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Gonna get the microphone in your face, or you just...
I said good morning.
Well, they can't hear you. How they supposed to hear you if the microphone ain't in your face? How long you been doing this?
So what are we
years.
doing about this free grocery giveaway?
What do you mean, what are we doing about it?
Yeah, where's the free grocery giveaway again? I heard it when I sat down.
It's at the at the Labor's Local 413.
They're giving out free groceries.
They're giving out free groceries. What's up with that when they give out free groceries? They don't usually give out things you actually want. You feel me? Or actually need. Is just...
You know what's so crazy is that people eat on such a high budget that nothing that someone gives you for free will be ever what you actually go to the market and buy.
Right.
Because they eat on a high budget. They don't want essentials. Like, we used to get free groceries from the center across the street from our house in the Bennett, which was cheese, milk, butter, things like
Basic
that. It was essentials, things that you can make a meal out of or create into a meal, in other words. But now people want steak and lobster.
Steak and
How
lobster.
you make a meal out of butter?
How you can
And
with
butter
the
and
rice that they
cheese?
put in that bag too? It's white rice in there.
Oh, okay.
That's-
I was
Yeah,
just,
or
how you
the
make
loaf
butter.
of bread that they gave you too. They gave you this loaf of bread that you had to cut yourself,
Yeah.
and you made a grilled cheese, or you made them 5 little squares of toast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something you're gonna create into a meal. My grandma used to make hamburger meat and gravy and rice. That was a meal that
That was
lasts
a
like
meal.
3-4 days.
That was
Yeah.
a good meal,
Now
too.
Get it
they don't
shaken.
eat leftovers. No, they no longer eat
Who
leftovers.
don't eat leftovers?
People like they rich out here. They don't eat leftovers, so
I
either they're
eat
gonna cook
leftovers.
just enough, or they're not gonna cook, or they're gonna cook too much and they're gonna throw it away. The American people are wasteful, especially blacks.
Damn.
So, I mean, I'm saying they're giving out free groceries.
American
bro.
people are wasteful, especially blacks.
It's the truth. I can name 6 people right now that don't eat leftovers, and I'm thinking you can't even afford the first meal. How you not going to save enough for the second? That don't even make sense.
There's certain meals that you don't want leftovers.
What meal don't you want left over that you can't put in the new essential appliances that they have today?
So let's name the leftover essential meals. Spaghetti, lasagna, pasta.
First of all, who's making lasagna? That's expensive. Spaghetti, goulash, not lasagna. Goulash.
thing.
No,
thing.
it's not the same. One costs $50 to make, and one costs $10.
No, that's for Chef Naf. But anyway,
right.
People make it for cheaper than that. I'm just saying.
Where? Who's making lasagna for less than $50?
You get some meat, some meatballs.
Some meat, some
Who
noodles.
putting
and
meatballs
some
inside
cheese.
of lasagna?
That shit bang like that.
No, I said some meat, no diddy. You know what I mean? Some cheese,
Some
and
meat,
some
no
sauce.
diddy. Huh?
Some noodles.
First of all,
So
the
now
cheese
meat is no
alone,
diddy?
The cheese is alone
said meat.
expensive.
Is no Diddy?
Bro, why would
What are you thinking about when you thinking about food and meat? You think about Diddy?
Child, you can't
why
say
you
nothing
keep
out
saying
there.
meat, bro?
You said meat. You
I
said
know,
meat, no
and
Diddy.
and I said that.
Why you say no Diddy? I'm trying to figure out why you say no Diddy.
I just told you why. Stop saying meat, bro. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
I don't like that, bro.
I mean it that way.
really-
That's what the no Diddy mean. I ain't mean it that way. Like
I really-
I ain't on no free shit. That's it.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
all.
No
I ain't
Diddy
on
on
no
the
free
meat.
shit right now.
But they
But-
give it out 300 free bags of free boxes of food.
Free boxes of groceries.
Right.
You know what's in them?
No, I don't.
Canned
I-
goods, some rice. Know what I
Mashed
mean?
potatoes,
Goods.
instant mashed potatoes.
That's all
canned
dope.
greens.
That's all dope.
But people don't eat. People don't want that. People don't.
Yeah, I'm here because I be having relationship problems sometimes, dog.
Do it got something to do
Can
with
you
the
see
free
this?
groceries?
Can they see this on
I
this?
don't know, cause it's red.
Can you see this? Look on your screen. Tell me, can they see this?
Men,
Women.
women, sorry.
What do that
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
No, we can't
explain
see
that.
that, bro.
Look, because
We can't see it on the screen.
Huh?
We can't see it on the
see
screen.
this right here is the men.
What have you been on today?
Can you see
He
that,
on some
Pierre?
shit patch.
Yeah, we can see.
No, we
see
can't.
that?
No, we can't see that.
No, we
But go
can't
ahead.
see that.
So,
But
man,
go
why you don't
ahead.
got black?
So men, and then here you go. I'm gonna do it big for you. See this? This is the men.
Right,
And here go the word sorry.
right.
And for men, when men do something wrong, guess how long it takes for us to get sorry? Baby, I did something wrong. Okay, sorry. See that? See how that works?
bullshit.
Right.
You ever did something wrong at the house?
Right, sorry,
And you was
sorry.
right here. Here go the man.
Right.
And your girl was mad at you.
Right.
Right.
And she said you did something wrong. Guess what you did?
Sorry.
Sorry. See this?
That's a
Here go the
woman. That's a woman.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Right.
Here go the word sorry down here.
Oh, that's so much bullshit.
The women do something wrong.
Right. You call them on it.
You call them on it.
They make
And
you.
then it goes, instead of her just saying sorry, go, so I was doing this, but you don't understand my feelings, and you want to be doing this, and you don't even notice when you do it.
That is so much BS.
And then
No, it's
instead of
not.
hitting sorry, you know where it go to?
What?
It's your fault.
Your fault.
What?
So you end up saying sorry again
That
Then
is
you gotta say sorry again
for something that
before-
she did.
Wow.
that is so much BS.
When do you get to them saying sorry?
Soon as she asks you, did you want something to eat?
You just made an
That's not
authentic.
sorry.
You just made an
Yes, it
authentic
is.
art monster right here on the spot, man. That was crazy.
That is 100% the truth.
That is the truth.
She asked you, no. She
It
asked
is.
you, are you hungry? That's her sorry.
That's
like,
not
why
sorry.
do you want more?
That's not saying you're sorry.
That
no.
is saying you're
You
sorry.
can't say. You can't.
That's
accept
really.
You know what?
They don't
People-
know how to say
people-
sorry.
Women do
it's
say
usually your
sorry.
fault.
They
Did she
don't
cook
know
you
how to
dinner
say
even
sorry.
After, did she cook you dinner even after she pissed you off?
She's supposed to.
She's
do
supposed
that.
no,
to.
she ain't
Did
supposed
I pay the
to.
bills?
Hold
Did
on,
I
hold on.
buy it?
Go ahead.
She
go
ain't
ahead.
supposed to do nothing.
Why
Yes,
ain't
she
she?
is.
Because she's not.
Yes, she
Huh?
is.
Okay, I don't know
How
why
is she
you
not
think
supposed
she
to
is.
feed you?
She's
She's-
supposed to.
She's mad.
No, she's
So
still
she can
supposed
go
to do
without.
it.
So she can go without doing what she's supposed to do because
It's no,
she's mad.
it's no such thing as
She could
supposed
go.
to.
She could go without doing what
It's
she.
not a
Cheers to the
supposed
freaking
to
weekend.
do. She chooses to do.
No,
it.
she's supposed
chooses
to.
to
Do it.
No,
cook.
she chooses to do it.
No, she's supposed to.
No, she chooses to.
no,
We
that's her
ain't
job.
living in modern day lives.
That's her job.
What time are you living in? Then?
It's this right here is
Right.
not what we grew up on. So she ain't gotta do nothing.
Oh yeah, she do.
No, she don't.
That's
You
your
better
problem
cook your
right there.
own food.
You don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
what
she
you
do.
gotta
She
do.
ain't gotta do
Oh
it.
yeah, she do.
No,
That's your
you better
problem.
cook your own food.
That's
Oh,
your
yeah, she
problem
do.
Your
right
own food.
there.
Cook
She
her
making
own
her
food.
own food over there in the corner, making sure she eat and not worrying about you because you done pissed her
That's
off.
why
She
so
don't
many of
have
y'all
to.
single. You don't know what you gotta do no more.
No, that's why
See, I'm
so
a
many
man.
of
I know I
them
gotta
are-
fix your car when it's fucked up.
I got to.
I know when a guy knock on the door, arguing, blah blah blah, want to see the kids, or when somebody want to fight, I know I gotta go to the door first.
Gotta go handle that.
Motherfucking pipe in the kitchen
You
start
don't
leaking.
gotta.
I
You
know
don't-
I gotta go fix that.
You don't
Gotta
have
go
to.
handle that.
You don't have to. She got somebody
All
for
you
all of
gotta
that.
do is love me.
You don't
maybe
have
cook a
to.
meal.
She has somebody for that.
Right.
She got somebody.
That's
to
why
go-
I got
she
somebody to- I got
for the
somebody to
plumber.
cook.
She got somebody for to
Yeah.
fix the car.
Yeah.
She has somebody for all.
Yeah,
of
me.
that.
I'm right here.
No, I mean
in this relationship, I'm right here. And if you call
right
another
here.
nigga, we got a motherfucking problem.
Well, we got a problem then
that's
because
your problem.
the
See, that's your
problem
problem.
is
You got multiple. You got options.
So hold on. See, don't put me in there in specifics. But in hindsight, the problem is everybody do have options. And the option is I don't need you because we live together. I can go out here and get somebody else that's going to do it for less stress.
not how you're supposed to think about
That's
it.
not how you're supposed to think about it, but this is how they are thinking of it.
They who?
That's the
Who is
problem.
they?
These younger women that's out here attempting to become wives. And guess what? Guess what happens, right?
I see
These guys are accepting them how they are, and then complain in their old ages. Man, this bitch ain't never cooked. She ain't never did this. No one is teaching these women their role, in specific with gender. No one is teaching these young women their role. Everybody is so equal on the totem pole that if you got cooked dinner tonight, because I got to work till 8 as the man.
I had a conversation the other night, and I said, if
Men are cooking dinner now, baby.
If
they are
Facebook-
working it all, cleaning the house and everything. Yeah, they are.
I had
That's that 50-50.
I had a
Go
conversation the other night, and I asked the person, I said, if
gay.
Facebook was out when our grandparents were, would our grandparents have ever been okay with things? You feel me?
No. Our grandparents weren't the reason why their lives seem so perfect or so great or whatever is
they were
because
willing
they
to work
didn't
it
have
out.
instigators. It's not just about working it out. They didn't have instigators.
Okay.
They didn't have someone over here telling them, girl, you know, such as a Ray down the street said he'll pay your bills. No one was telling them that. No one was telling him, shit, you can leave her. It's enough fish in the sea. It's more fit. No one said that to them. They told them, this is your job. You have to take care of this home.
So what's wrong with having that thought process now?
No, you can have the thought process. Everybody else just don't.
said
They love options.
The instigators.
The instigators. They love options. They love to see you unhappy while they're happily over here talking about shit. I would never do that with my man, honey. I can't stand them girls that give bad advice, poor advice. Don't come tell me what my man doing.
No, sir.
Don't tell me what my man doing.
What you
If
say?
I don't know,
It's called
I don't wanna know.
responsibility. You are supposed to take care of yourself. You are supposed to know how to cook.
Yeah, my grandma told me that.
First of
This
all,
new weed must be called that
Told me
independent
this the
weed.
problem.
First of
He-
all-
he
smoking that
wanna
new
eat the fruit
independent
snacks
pack.
of the babies. That's at school. Why he home laid up with the woman? That's the problem. These guys don't know what responsibility is because they only want to be responsible for themselves. They even leave after they break up and forget that they got freaking kids with these women.
What?
I think that's irresponsibility. That's
It's
not
very
responsible.
irresponsible.
Right.
They don't want responsibility. They
someone
want
eating.
whatever they have right there in front of them. I'm sorry, I don't
better
agree
get
with
the
you on
food
that.
out here
You
real
are
soon.
responsible
That's
to
right.
take care of what God gives you. Plain and simple
She
as
coming
that.
up with the guns
You're
out.
last. I'm sorry. I'm last on the totem pole on the take care list. You tripping. You just told me today I need a vacation, right?
yes.
Didn't you just say it?
I mean, that's because we went to court this morning. I thought we was gonna have.
That boy held the door.
I held the door at the courtroom. I was saying that while she was on the
with the
stand.
door open.
She was on the stand. I was like, psh, I got it.
We
He
outta
going
here.
like this to the door. Judge Davis
I
looking
only
up.
listen to happy people.
You shouldn't listen to anyone.
No, I'm saying I only listen to happy people.
No, but you shouldn't listen to anyone. That's the thing. That's
Why
the
you shouldn't
problem.
listen to
Everybody
nobody?
feels as though they have to have advice about them and their partner from other people. You and your partner
I mean, you
know
should
each
have
other
some
well
guidance.
enough.
Why you shouldn't listen to people?
So
should
if
have
it's,
some
not
guidance.
if it's not a senior who's already been through what you're going through, you shouldn't want it. Plain and simple as that.
Why?
You shouldn't want it. Because
why I
And I
can't get
don't
why I
accept-
can't
that's
get why I
my
can't why I can't give you advice currently on, you know what I mean, being happy. You might not want it, you might use it and it work, you might not use it. But why wouldn't you listen?
Because I don't want your
Look at your
advice.
message.
I
You're not a
respect
part
it.
of my
Okay.
relationship.
I respect
My
it.
relationship is between me and him
I
and
respect
God.
it.
If God don't guide me in the right way, then I'm not gonna go. Some people give you
Well, you better
what they
guide.
assume-
Guess where you better guide you? To that
To that
goddamn
ki-
kitchen.
to that goddamn kitchen.
God better guide you to that goddamn kitchen.
Because I'm letting you know,
That's
it's
where he better guide
I'm
you.
letting
at.
you know, on the west
You better
side, it's a lot of Mexicans.
He better
Listen,
guide you to that
but so
goddamn
many
kitchen.
West
people
side got
feel
a whole
like
Mexican neighborhood
they-
willing to cook in the kitchen now.
So many people feel like they have to.
Yeah, God better guide you to that goddamn
They
kitchen.
feel like they have to take advice from someone else. When for real, only you know your partner the best. That's it. Plain and simple as that. You know your partner better than anyone.
Nah, see, this
else.
the thing. You only know you the best. And you know what you want. And you know what you willing to accept. And that's that. And you gonna do what I want or don't.
I'm gonna just show y'all what chicken and waffles really look
And
like.
if you're not gonna do what I want,
Thank you.
and if
This
you're
chicken
not
and
gonna
waffles.
do
This is
I
what
want,
chicken and waffles supposed to look like.
that's what it look like.
This is why we be fighting in the South when we in the South.
Bro, you from everywhere, bro. Like
know.
Mexico, the South,
Africa, Mexico,
Georgia.
Georgia. Like, god damn.
That's the beauty of it.
Yo, you from everywhere.
I can't just be from the projects. You know, paying to them more in the projects first.
What's wrong with being from the projects?
Huh?
What's wrong with being from the
Ain't nothing
projects?
wrong with being from the but I already experienced that life. I already
Gio
experienced
didn't
the
write his
radiator. I was in the
pancakes
project
this
when it was radiators in that joint. And in the wintertime, you had to crack
Nah,
the window. The
I-
radiator was so hot.
take my medication yet. I can't eat yet.
Okay. You had time though. You take the medication and shit.
Yeah, I know I was running around.
Okay. Being responsible.
There you go.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. However, back to the conversation at hand. It's nowhere in the world.
Your forks.
That ain't my fork. You need a knife too.
I don't need no knife.
Oh well.
I don't really need the fork when I thought about it. I do it with my hands anyway.
Should I? This man said I don't need the fork when I thought about it.
I'm not eating no more turkey products. This is the only turkey product I'm eating. Because I came to a realization this morning.
What?
I had an epiphany after I worked out and then I was meditating, right?
I don't think he did none of that.
He was what?
Dog, listen to this, right? Where do turkey legs come from?
Off of turkey.
You ever had a turkey leg? Have you ever ate a turkey leg? You know, when you go to the market, they got that big ass drumstick.
I know this about to be some silly shit.
Huh? You laughing at me?
Just come off the turkey.
I took one of my boys to King's
obvious
Dominion
answer.
the other day, right? Little swords and shit.
Right.
And they over here grilling these motherfucking turkey legs and shit. Come get your turkey leg. Turkey leg this goddamn big.
They come off a turkey.
Huh?
They
You
come
never
off
seen
the
a big turkey?
Big as shit. Big
Yeah.
ass turkey leg.
Right.
Yeah,
This shit was this big.
That's a turkey. That's off a turkey leg.
Nigga, my grandma and my grandfather had a farm. That's a turkey.
That's a
Look
turkey.
at the leg on the turkey.
That's the turkey.
Look at the leg on the turkey. I want all of y'all to Google a turkey. Look at the leg on the turkey.
That is the turkey.
How are they the same, dog?
That's not a turkey.
You know what the hell that is? That's a goddamn pig's leg.
I ain't no pig's leg.
It's a pig's leg, dog. Think about it. All this time, America been
Sister?
tricking you.
America been tricking you all this time to think that was a turkey leg.
Where do pig's legs go at after they cut up a pig?
Pork chops.
People eat pig feet and stuff, don't they?
Pig feet.
Ham.
When you went to Moses, they had pig feet there. Where
Ham.
was the leg at?
Ham.
Ham.
Oh, he tripping.
Think about it.
He said,
So you mean ham come from a pig leg? Okay. So do turkey breasts come from a turkey leg? No, it comes from the rib. That's where the ham comes from.
yo,
Yes,
man.
man.
Ribs
Look,
come
man.
from the ribs.
Look at it.
Ribs.
Think about it now.
You eat
Now
ribs,
that
don't
you've
you?
seen it, you think about it.
He
You
tripping.
always see pig's feet. You never heard a person say, I'm about to go make a fried pig's leg. Because they knew y'all niggas wasn't going to eat it. Y'all FOIs and y'all Muslims and stuff, y'all Muslimas. So, they tricked y'all. They made it a turkey leg. Now y'all eating turkey your whole life now. Y'all been eating pork your whole life.
No, what you call
pig's
the
leg.
Muslim what?
Muslim, that's a woman.
There you go. There go another turkey. There go another picture of a turkey for you.
Yo.
See the leg? Skinny as a motherfucker.
Not when they
Look like one of them girls from the Homecoming.
So where that chicken come from that you looking at right there? That's a big piece of chicken. Where that chicken come from?
Now you trying to switch up the subject. You just mad because you been eating pork all your life. It's all right. It's
You-
all right.
you
But
said
y'all
I've been
Haitians
what?
shouldn't be mad because Haitians been
But
eating.
he eat pork. He
Haitians-
from Haiti.
Don't
That's what I'm
do
saying.
it. Don't do it.
From Haiti.
Don't do
Don't they
it.
eat pork?
Don't do it.
They eat cats and dogs too.
No, they don't.
These are different types of turkeys.
No, they don't.
No,
Don't
they
do
was
it.
eating in Ohio, they said.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't.
Don't do it.
They was
my
over there.
fault.
Don't do it.
Do
They
the little
called
thing
on
with the
Trump and said
feathers.
he was lying about the cats and the dogs. He said, well, what about
What about the yeah?
What about the ducks?
what about the ducks?
That's what you
That's the
eat
ones
ducks.
that's missing.
Chinese people eat ducks.
We eat ducks.
We
I
eat
eat
duck.
duck.
Like what?
Nah, they
What's
had
wrong
a
with
video. They had a video saying
I'm not trying to hear that.
I
They said
mean,
Trump.
I'm
Now
not
what happened?
said they was eating
You-
the dogs.
they
They said the
they said you
dogs
lied.
and the
He said-
cats.
They said you exaggerated that. He's like, well, let's ask him about the ducks. Let's ask him about the ducks. Yo, he is the funniest person you will ever meet, man. I swear to goodness. If he has those type of conversations at dinner, I'm going. That's it.
In real life, I know he talk like that.
You think so?
He got
I
billions
know
of
he
dollars.
talk
Why
like
wouldn't
that
he?
in real life.
Yeah.
That was
no.
the fascination with him when he was first running. Was the fact that he would say anything,
Yeah.
and he wasn't a
says
politician.
Nothing of substance, though. Like
Right.
he says nothing of substance. Like
Damn,
I
I
just
haven't
had
seen
a
nothing of
conversation
substance.
with someone yesterday. I don't understand
He
why.
made it all the way to the White House, mate, saying nothing or
He
something.
said
got money.
nothing that means nothing that has any value to it. It doesn't. It's never going to enhance your life. It's literally going to make you laugh every time. That man is hilarious, man. All week they've been showing stuff. He's like, no, it's about the insiders. They are the ones. They are the ones. The insiders. It's them. They are the traitors. You go against me, yeah, you're going to jail. That's it. You're going to jail. You go against me. He says it 5 times in a row. You go against me, you're going to jail. I'm locking them all up.
That's good. That's what I mean.
That's not good,
Why y'all
bro. He's
acting-
talking about the military. That's not good. He said the
They do it in
insider.
other countries?
And then the bull on Fox tried
What's
the
the bull from
player.
North Korea?
The bull on
Go
Fox
against
tried
him.
the
What he gonna
player.
do to you?
Yeah, but
What's the bull from
that's a
Russia?
bully. That's being a
what's his name
bully.
up there? Putin? Go against him. What they gonna do to you?
That's a bully.
Okay, yeah.
That's
but
not
that's
just a
being a
bully.
bully.
That's communism.
That's crazy.
And if we were ruled
We
under
live in
communism, we
America.
wouldn't be able to do nothing.
That's a lie because I've been to Cuba. They living perfectly fine under communism.
You think so? Wow. You only went there to visit, bro. You don't live there.
I was there for a month.
You,
It was pretty nice.
That wasn't enough.
It was
You gotta get dug in. You can't say that they living perfectly fine under communism and they trying to come here to the free world. That's crazy. Or to what they assume is the free world. Damn.
I didn't see a lot of Cubans trying to get over here.
Wow.
Sorry. I heard Venezuelans.
Mexico is full of them. I mean, Miami is full of them.
Oh, ain't it?
It's full of them, bro.
That's because y'all paint pictures that is so dope over here. I'm not.
But okay. So if they living so fabulously over there, why are they trying to get here?
Right.
I mean, we know what it look like over here. We here. We dug in. So we know
You
what
I've been
true
to different
racism
places.
looks like.
I heard dope.
We know what. As a matter of fact, they have a whole bullying broadcast to say, "Hey, we're being
They
bullied."
got a whole bullying broadcast in America to say, don't bring your ass here. We getting bullied.
Where?
We not getting bullied in America?
Where's the
Huh.
broadcast?
Nigga, you on it right now. Don't you be talking about how cops kill people? Ain't every fucking other thing talking about how y'all worried about fucking Trump giving y'all cops immunity because y'all know they love to kill some niggas.
Good point.
Shit. We over here broadcasting it every day. Every broadcast broadcasting it. Black crime. I mean, police on black crime. Oh shit. Black on black crime.
Listen,
What you talking about? That ain't a broadcast out to the world?
Mr.
Rodney
Davis,
King,
that is so
the LA
asinine
riots?
of you to tag that in there. Trump can't save America. Only you can. Put that S on your test, bro, and get busy. I don't understand people. When you looking at it from the outside, looking at it, the people are in fear of him becoming the president. Again.
How? He was just a president.
They were scared
You
when he
was
became
scared
the
then?
president.
Was you scared of Trump being the president
Absolutely.
before?
You gotta be more. You gotta be more scared now. The number one thing that you can do that you can do
Man, I
to
survived the
disrespect us
Bush
is-
administration. Fuck, I worry about Trump for.
We survived them all, irregardless of who's the president. It's not going to stop the hustle here. However,
Y'all really
to
be
put
going
him
off of
in
fairy
office-
tales.
To put him in office,
Yeah, fairy tales. I
to-
said it, Pierre. Make your face like that. I hear that when he
He
get in,
always want to be the
everything
person
gonna be
that acts
scary.
like he doesn't know better when we're on air. Then soon as we're not on air no more, here he come. No, let me tell you, Nafa. See now, and then he want to come with the intelligent shit.
doing?
Right now, he just want to argue.
Nah, I'm just saying
Bro,
you.
that's weird. That's
I'm not
weird
scared
to
of what he gonna do.
I'm not scared of what he's going to do.
I don't think nobody's scared of what he's going to do, but why do we have to
the
go
people
through it?
here aren't scared of what he's going to do. Because guess what? Whatever games he's going to play has it's not going to affect us here. The worst that he can do is take away the food stamps. And stop
He talking
our
about
senior
taking away
citizens-
food stamps.
And
Yeah.
stop the senior citizens from having benefits.
Who taking food stamps?
Trump,
Right, be damned if he do.
it's on his agenda.
Access?
Yes.
Card?
The card?
Taking it away.
No, he
The
ain't
one with
taking.
the flowers.
They ain't taking no cards,
The
man.
new ones
taking
with
that
the
away.
flowers, he taking
They
them
can't
away.
be taking cards,
They
man.
taking them away.
No, we gonna ride out this motherfucker about them
He
cards.
said they need to learn how to earn their own money and buy their own food.
Yeah, we gonna
You
ride.
know the benefits. The benefit that he's taking away child care for the CCIS programs. All of that stuff is inside of that. Education. He wants to strip the whole education.
Man, I don't vote off
I
of
don't,
fear.
I don't really got them. I don't really got them taking food stamps because it's more white people in the country on food stamps than it is black.
right?
So I don't got them banning food stamps. Like I really don't have that happening.
They don't have no problem with making sure their people, if they're trying to prove a point, they don't
Yeah,
have
I
no
don't have
problem
that
with
happening.
letting their people die, bro.
I
It's
just ain't
war.
into the fear factor shit.
Yeah, I
Every
don't
election,
have
y'all
that
try to do
happening.
this fear factor shit.
I don't have that happening.
Y'all voted for
It's more of
Biden.
them on there. Nah, I'm not saying
Biden
he ain't
called
gonna
everybody
do a lot of
animals
shit,
before.
but I don't think that's going. I don't think
I didn't
want
want to vote for. I don't want to vote for anybody, honestly, but I have to vote.
Why do you have to vote, Jean Pierre?
Because it's my right. I can't. Speak,
I want you to tell the people. Man,
I can't speak on anything. I can't say I want anything to be better if I'm not casting my vote. You have to cast your vote. So if you're not casting your vote,
locally with that.
and I definitely vote every local election.
That top tier vote don't mean nothing to us if we ain't voting locally.
Right.
If we keep putting asinine people on the pulpit, on the pulpit,
on the pulpit, that's what it is.
on the board,
On the board
over there, or whatever at the table over there, we ain't never getting what we deserve.
No, we not.
Nothing is ever going to change here.
A few people win,
Fire them all.
but nobody else wins.
Fire them all.
Everybody
Fire
else
them
has
all.
access.
All the
Everybody
people
else
over
can
there.
get to something, but nobody
Clean
else
it
wins.
out. Start it over.
Oh, we just did that.
Just be killing your
Is that what
customers.
we did?
Ain't that what just happened?
No, that's not what
I
this
thought
You
happened.
got a
what
whole new
just
regime
happened?
now.
It's only 2 people over there that's new. For real, for real. That's brand new. That's Tamika and Davis.
And Fred.
Tamika and Davis. I said what I said. Fred ain't new. Fred been around.
Didn't somebody-
He ain't new.
He not
Who
new
else is
on there?
No, he not
The
new.
mayor?
He not new.
They all new.
no, they ain't new.
Within the last 4 years.
Fred not new, bro. He been here. He been here. He might have wasn't in the seat, but he been there in the room.
Not only in the seat, you get
Tamika
the vote.
and Davis. They are 2 new faces, 2 new hearts, 2 new understandings. The rest of them have already been there. Portia.
She been
Fred,
there.
she been there. She from the old.
Yeah,
old.
she been there.
She been there.
Everybody
Still
else
ain't
is
did
part
shit.
of the new regime.
Still ain't did shit.
Damn.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know Miss West like that. No, I only know
How
her
you know
as
she
a
ain't
little,
do nothing?
as a little nice old lady. I mean, she nice. She give me hugs and
Very
shit.
respectful.
Every time I see her, like, hey, Gio, I'll be like, hey, and she give me hugs and shit. Like, so I don't know what you.
So
talking
that's
about.
what you know her for, as far as being a councilwoman. Just
Say
give
it
you
again?
hugs? She just give out hugs.
I said that.
Yeah, that's what he said. What you know about Kamala?
That's what I said.
What you know about Kamala?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, exactly.
I don't know
So,
anything
I
about
know he'll
her.
be happy off of what he know her
Right,
for.
I know her to be a nice person, and when she see me, she say, "Hey, Gio," and I say, "Hey," and she give me hugs and shit.
Under your underarm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying-
keep pointing it that way, like.
Cause she
No, because she little. Know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because I got to go over the top.
You don't want to miss her.
So you
Right.
like holding on
You got to
to
go
the curls
underneath
she
because
Nah, I mean, she little, so I got
So
to go.
you got to go underneath.
Yeah, no, I go over the top, and she be under there. Know what I'm saying?
So you miss her on the hug
So
then.
you fucking up the hair.
I'm just saying, man, we ain't getting into all that.
Right.
She
What happened
just
if
give
you
me
ain't put
hugs and
deodorant
shit.
on that morning though, or if she caught you on one of them sweaty days,
Then she just gonna catch it.
you just put it on her waves.
She just gonna catch this secure bag.
Do I take you for one of them cats, man?
Undeodorized.
I'm just
I'm
all
just
around
saying.
the board right now. Can I get some ketchup?
Hey, you is tripping, man. Why is y'all on Miss West like that, man? That's my baby, man. Don't
I'm
do
pretty
that, man.
See, that's what happened at the CMP radio show.
She
I
from
asked
the
for
project.
ketchup.
Don't
This
do
boy
that,
gave me a
man.
fork.
What'd you say?
She from the project.
Why she gotta be from the project?
She
I like
is.
people that's not from the project.
She's from the William Penn.
No, but I like people that's not
But
from the
she from the
project.
Back in the day, everybody
Know
was
what
from
I'm
the
saying?
William Penn.
I like people
No,
that's
ain't
not
no
from the
back in the day,
project.
everybody
I don't
out
know
there
Miss
in the
West.
home.
I
William
don't
Penn
know
was the
Miss.
first project.
I don't know Miss West from being from the project. I don't know her in that manner. So she had to been there before I was there. I don't know her in that manner.
Yep. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know her as being from the project.
Y'all better get out and vote. Come get them free groceries.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of free shit going on, man. Come on, get it.
Free groceries.
They're giving them free groceries. Don't forget Tuesday. They got that food giveaway over there on Morton Avenue too. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Sabrina Buckner. They be having food, y'all.
be having
Y'all
food,
be tripping.
food.
They be giving
Who
out
giving it out?
lamb. That's the free food y'all want. The lamb.
Who giving it out? The
steak,
government? I don't want it.
The Phil Abundance program. They be giving out produce. They be giving out greens, sweet potatoes, onions, things like that. Y'all better get over there and stop acting like y'all don't want it, because if y'all don't pick it up, they got a discard of it, and then guess what happens? The
stop
truck
doing
comes lighter next week
Right.
What do you
because there was so much waste.
N8rd's Jessup, our votes don't count, period. What do you
He
mean
is
they
one of
don't
those-
count?
He is one of those antagonizing people. Please do not don't talk to him in the comments, because then he won't stop. Like at some point in
I want
time,
him
people
to.
got to just ignore him and he'll just go away. Like I don't even understand. Like he always got to say something demeaning or ignorant on a very positive post. And if he ever tag me and affiliate me with something that's negative, I'm a really show him. I'm dead serious.
How you gonna really show him?
He gonna sing.
Damn, Polo?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do Polo like that,
Yeah, I
man.
am.
Polo sitting on Doug?
I thought he used to come on the show with you.
Yeah.
He was out. He
The
was
movie
trying to
critic
take
was an
novelty
asshole
out.
then.
You talking about the movie critic?
The
He
movie
is not
critic.
a movie critic.
Yes,
he
he's a
is.
movie critic.
He
No,
go to the
he's
movies,
not.
he watch them, and
He go to the
criticize.
movies and he
then
give
he
you a
talk shit.
review.
He talk
Then
shit
he
about
talk
it.
shit.
If it's trash,
I can't believe y'all listening to him.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some of his reviews.
They ain't
The
bad.
fucking movies was trash.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hold
Like,
on.
five joints. They was trash.
So you're saying his reviews were trash, or
no,
the movies was trash?
The shit that he said was trash.
The shit that he said was trash
It
was
was
really
trash.
trash. Okay, all right.
The shit was trash. I ain't gonna lie.
I know he talked
One
about
of the Marvel joints. I forget what it was, man. This shit was trash.
he talked about Devin's movie.
What did he say about it?
I don't-
It's trash.
It was, yeah.
That's what he said, and that was a good movie.
Nate, did you say did you say Devin movie was trash?
He did say that.
What was the name of that movie?
I don't know.
Bedside.
Bedside.
Bedside. Yeah, man, go watch Bedside, man. Devin Wall's production. I
think they got a
straight
new
out of
movie out.
Chester.
You
on
already have
T-Mobile.
a part
Did they
two.
just?
No, I'm
did
just
they got a
saying
new
that
movie
one
out?
is out. I don't know
I don't know
about
if
the
it's
other
out
one.
yet.
David them got a movie out now.
I don't know.
Another Chester group got a movie out.
What's the name of it?
Bloodline.
Somebody's son.
Bloodline.
It is not called.
What it's on?
It's called Somebody's Son.
Say what?
That's not Thelma's son or Jackie's son or something like that. It ain't called no Bloodline.
Man, I need y'all to get the names of the movies together before y'all bring them up, man.
Oh,
Like,
it was trash. Damn.
See?
what was trash?
He's a hater.
No.
He's a hater.
Kareem said that it was trash.
Well, he's another one in the comments.
Who's
saying-
Kareem? Who's Kareem Davis?
I don't know him.
Who Kareem Davis?
I don't know somebody that's hating in the comments.
He said it was trash.
He said he done said they need to strip us of the electoral votes and everything. Like, bro, they
No,
are on some
I've
shit.
seen
They got too many
movies
thoughts.
That's
that
the name of the
were
new one.
way
Royal Bloodline.
worse than that.
Royal Bloodline.
Royal Bloodline.
Isn't that
Devin
like
in that
a
one
movie?
too.
Oh, I
No, this
thought
is
it
a
was
Dave
called
movie.
Thelma's
I
Son.
don't think Dev
What?
is in this one. I think they like paid for
I
it.
thought it was
son.
Thelma's son.
You think they paid for it?
I'm just saying I know it was.
Actors.
He said now the John they
Who
made
in the
in
movie?
Chester Breed was actually good. Talking about that shit with Common?
That shit was ass.
That shit was ass.
That shit was super ass.
And then they didn't even give
And you
us
know
no.
why he think it was good? Because it wasn't no Chester people. In it.
shit
He a
was-
hating ass
that
nigga,
shit was
bro.
trash.
Like, he like one of them hating ass niggas. He don't want to see nobody in the city come
That
up.
Common
So
movie
we're
was
just gonna all flock there
trash,
because
nigga.
they're from Chester. They're popular. Like that's weird. That's like super weird, bro. He
Breed
came from
was
Fifth Street.
ass. I mean, it was so trash. It was super ass.
Man, that shit was
I didn't
super
even know it
ass.
came out.
I didn't know it came out either.
Yo, that shit
Five
was.
people in the movie.
Yo, that shit was BBL ass, man. I'm talking about a botch BBL too. That was a
They was
botch
just running around
BBL
in a
ass.
nowhere
Yeah,
land.
he
That
said
shit was
Trump
ass.
24. Like,
Bro,
he
they was
weird.
really
ass.
they was really running around on Edgemont Avenue with trash on the ground. Bro, that shit was trash. They was
Everybody looking for common sense. Where my dad at? It's just one nigga they looking for.
He
But
right-
it's only four of y'all
He
anyway.
right across the street in the tire plant. The joint right by CMP. He right on.
On the other
This
side.
nigga keep running 8 blocks. It's the same block. Yo, I said, what the
I ain't never seen
They
that
done pulled
movie.
out everybody for the movie.
Where that movie? Where's that?
What's the babe from
It-
Resident Evil?
It came
So
out.
you thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be crazy because they got the Resident Evil babe in there, but
Yeah, you can find it
She
on
ain't killed the
you can find it
goddamn zombie in
on
that movie.
the Dame Dash Network, the new American network. It's on that joint, man.
Dame Dash Network.
Yeah, Dame Dash joint, new America. You can find it, the movie on
New
there.
America?
Yeah, you know it's on. You got to have like a iPhone 8 to pull that network up.
So if you got anything above an 8, you can't get it?
it would have been better if Jennifer Hudson would have just sung in the movie or something.
Yeah, you gotta have an iPhone 8 to watch that
Yo,
shit though.
man.
Nah, I mean, like
You said the storyline was good.
one of the
He
old
lying.
guys. Man, shut up.
Lying. Dick eating ass nigga. He only
Damn.
sleep
Damn.
outside the
Whoa,
city.
Wait
He
a
didn't
minute.
do that.
Wait a minute.
What's the fucking thing up? Look, I knew Pierre was gonna put the
Wait
shit
a
up.
minute. Put the
Pierre about to
thing
put the
up.
screen up now.
Screen up, man. What
lying.
The views and opinions and statements expressed in the morning meeting are not the thoughts
crazy.
or views of
Y'all sitting
CMPRadio.net.
here saying the movie was bullshit.
That was
Why the hell we come here talking about now?
That was
for real,
crazy.
Right, go ahead.
You can't say Dad put on a
That
good
was
movie. 'cause
crazy.
You ain't really know what the part of it is.
Nah.
Right, right.
So
Nah,
therefore,
all the
why
guys
would
at
you-
your table been in jail before. We just don't use them
That
terms.
was
Shit.
That's a
I'm
crazy
saying,
one. That's a major
It's a lot of them
violation.
out here. Why
That
are we?
was
Why are we so upset? It's a lot of them.
It's
out
a
here.
lot of what?
Dick eating ass
Damn.
niggas.
Wait a minute.
Damn.
It's a lot of
People
what?
don't like when you say it out loud.
No, we don't like it. Men don't like it. Like,
But I heard y'all say it.
no, you win. You ever heard me say dick?
No, you never heard me say
Nah, I
somebody's
Go ahead,
dick
go ahead.
eating.
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
When we get off of air, y'all, they gonna be like,
No, I don't
nah,
say.
you
I don't
can't
say. I don't
you
say
saying
terms
stuff.
like dick
Nah, I don't
eating.
say
I don't
dick
say
eating.
suck a dick.
Yeah, I don't say that.
suck that nigga dick. I don't like dick, and when you be upstate, it's just like certain words they like automatically.
Yeah, like that shit get you stabbed.
On the dick
Upstate,
part, though.
the dick.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Dick
not
eating,
saying
don't say
Diddy.
that.
You see,
Dick
they ain't
eating-
saying Diddy
Dick
now.
eating-
They talk about Dick and they ain't saying Diddy.
Yeah.
Dick eating,
bring
you
up
get
meat.
stabbed over upstate.
You bring up meat, Diddy.
You bring up anything. Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
everything
homo.
is Diddy.
No, I made
homo.
it. I don't
No
do.
this, no that.
I made a list of words that I don't want to take into 2025 with us. I sent it to you now for T. You didn't
list
even
of
look at
words?
your messages.
A
I
list.
saw it. I saw it.
I made a list of words that I think that we should leave in 2024.
Yo, you is crazy, man.
Can we leave demure in 2024?
What?
Can we tell them what the definition of demure is first?
I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of these chicken
gotta
head
stop
ass
using
women being like, yes, I'm so demure. And I'm like, do that mean you go to the bar every night? Like, what do demure
What does
mean?
it mean?
Okay.
That you suck more than 5 dicks this
Oh,
last
so
week?
see, now we can say it about a woman, but we can't say it about a man.
She's allowed to suck dicks.
So is
She's
he.
allowed.
If he chooses to, so is he.
Damn.
In whatever manner he
That's
chooses
why
to
you
do
like
it in.
Kamala.
Wow.
Yeah.
So demure means reserved or modest.
It ain't nothing in Chester Reserve.
Or modest.
Not even the Water Authority.
Says
Not
the
even
people who have
Mussolinis.
daughters in Chester. Wow,
Not
this
even
is
Del
crazy.
Toro.
This is crazy. Says the 2 men who have daughters in Chester. Whew, y'all are something else, baby.
So now I'm not supposed to talk about.
Now I'm not supposed to. Now I'm
Yeah,
not supposed
'cause
to
I got a
believe
daughter.
my. I'm not supposed to believe my eyes. Like when
Don't
I'm
say there's
outside
nothing.
and I see all this running
Y'all
around
don't say
around me.
but don't say nothing.
I'm just saying.
But don't say the word nothing.
Don't take everything as absolute. You
All
know when
right
I say
then.
nothing, I mean the majority. You know that. You know I don't mean every woman in the city. Like
Okay.
you know that.
Well,
But
gotta
you already
listen.
know
What the
that.
hell are you listening to?
My fault.
You on air. Stop doing that.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
do that no
I
more.
apologize.
What was it?
Nothing.
Nasty.
Was that porn?
Yeah.
Somebody sent you a
Them saying that they was demure and sent the video. This is demure. Then he gets a video. That's what I'm talking
of a
about.
porno.
Was it
demure?
porn?
Apparently he
It
can't
sound
show
like
it to y'all.
porn.
Why y'all
Yeah,
keep
because you
asking?
don't even want. Why you biting your lip? Why you making
I'm
that
not
face
biting
at
my
me?
lip.
Because of
What you
the
talking
video.
Why did you whisper? Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say don't put words in my mouth.
What you said?
I ain't
If somebody
saying that.
special watching the show that you don't want to know that you just got a
The
porno
person
on
who
your
sent
phone.
the video.
Nobody's watching the show.
The
What is
person
you
who sent the
talking
video
about?
is
Please stop.
obviously watching.
Nobody.
Okay. Second word I would like to leave in 2024 is gaslighting. Shut the fuck
Said
up.
disrespectful to women. Respect all women. Why? I don't respect all men. Why would I respect all women? I'm just that don't even
I
make
respect-
that don't even make sense.
I respect. And now you can't say you have to respect all because some
Yeah.
don't respect themselves.
Don't
So
make
why
sense.
do I have to?
Why would I respect all women?
But then you don't have to disrespect.
I can
them
be
either.
respectful to women. You know what I mean, in my presence, I'm not going to go out my way to disrespect you.
Fact.
You see what I'm saying? But
If it comes to it, I will
yeah, I'm
go
just
out
saying.
my way to disrespect.
Nah, that's me. I'm not going out my
There's
way to
women out here
disrespect.
to disrespect the shit out of men. So you're supposed to disrespect me, and I'm supposed to be respectful.
But you don't respect you don't respect all.
I think
people.
it's about composure. I think that's what it is.
Let's
It's
leave
about
composure in 2024 too. Then
No, let's not
Composure.
leave composure in 2024. Let's bring that with us to 25, and we utilize it more.
What?
Composure. You have to learn to maintain it. You can't. Again, we can go back. You can't always be the responsive, reactive person. You have to learn, listen, and reply. And you don't have to always react. Some things you can walk away from. That we.
Oh shit.
It was a stat running around with the girl, and she was like, 30 seconds changed my entire life. That's all it took. Was 30 seconds. And people said, this was so me. I remember this girl on the east side, she had just got her nursing license. And instead of her walking away from this fight, she interacted with her. She lost that nursing license just as fast as she got it. Just by reacting to something she could have easily walked away from. But because we have this big ego, like we constantly allow people to cause us to react when we could have seriously walked away. A walk away can save you for another day, another minute, another hour. It can save you 100%. But for some odd reason, we always got to be we owe respect, and our ego is bigger than it should be.
It's not for
My
some
ego
odd
is
reason.
bigger now.
It's because people don't think.
Yeah, but it's still a reacting.
No, I mean it's literally you don't think because you don't think
Sometimes
you don't think
you
of
don't
you
have
don't
time to think.
You do have time to think.
You should have time to think. So that's where you
You can have
maintain your composure, take a deep breath.
you can have a thought faster than you can switch on a light.
Facts.
So you do have time to think.
But some people, but in that moment,
In that
nobody
moment,
thinks.
in that moment, you have time to think.
But nobody does it.
Sure they do.
They react to it.
No,
they
people
react
do.
right then and there.
No.
And then you walk away looking like a punk. That's where your ego come in.
And again, people not thinking. Cause see what everything that can come from what you about to do. That's what matter. Everything that's about to happen behind what you about to do. And you got to think about that before you know what I mean?
Finally, at this big age, got to the point where I realized that the first thought that comes to mind when anybody says anything disrespectful, wants to do anything disrespectful, anything, the first thought that comes to mind is my children. Because without me, they can't survive. And I know one day they will have to survive without me, but until then, they need me. So my first thought, and this has been my first thought for like the last 5 years, is them. Because my selfishness can cause them lots of heartache and pain. I see a lot of children that go through that. The one 30 seconds that person had to change their mind about their actions, they didn't do it. So their children are at fault for it. Like their children have to carry the weight of what they did. Y'all gotta call the store. Their children have to do that. And because they felt like they were owed respect, because they felt like they were the ones that their ego was so big, I'm not going to walk away as a punk. They had to react in that moment. They caused their children so much heartache and caused them to be evil and angry in the world. So my first thought is my children. Well, my first thought now might be my grandchildren. Them kids is grown.
Right.
But my grandkids though, they need me.
Says the woman that was about to run out of court.
I wasn't running.
Get it?
I wasn't running.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I was looking at the food. I be
You
thinking
a
about
hater.
other shit.
You a hater.
Yeah, it's thinking more about you, more about your kids, more about everything that's around you. Every action affects everybody that's around us. One little action,
Yep.
one little quick reaction affect. I take myself for example when I speak about stuff like this. I can't even really calculate the number of people that rely on me right now. And the number done got big.
That big, right?
It done amassed now. For me to react in a way to somebody saying some stupid shit is not only letting myself down, my wife down, my kids down.
Yeah.
That's letting everybody who depending on me down. You know what I'm saying? So if you saying your ego or your pride is what's making you do that, I say you not thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You're not thinking.
it's not a thought.
Because
it's
if you thinking, like me for example, people disrespect me a lot now, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like they say little shit and shit that I know they never would have said to me just a half a decade ago. They wouldn't have said this stuff to me.
I love you too, Polo.
Yeah, but they say stuff like this to me now just to see how I'm gonna react. And sometimes people think I'm ready to do something. But I never do because, like I said, I done thought on this too much. I done worked too hard to get here. Ego shouldn't play a part in what you trying to do, where you trying to go. You got to humble yourself. Know what I'm saying? I know what I can do to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm an extremely violent person, or at least I was. Extremely violent. So I know what I can do to you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm to that point in my life. So if you at that point in your life when somebody's saying to you, I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
I'm dipping away from you. I don't want to do nothing to you, bro. I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to stand on this square. You're not going to move me.
By all means.
That's not going to happen. But I'm going to get away from you,
So
bro.
my question is, why do we feel as though we have to stand on that particular square? You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we move out the way? Or that again comes with ego. Why do we think that someone owes us respect just because of who you are?
Yeah, what I mean by standing on my square, see, I'll move myself out your way. See, I'm the one, like you coming and I'm coming, no diddy. I'm going to step to the side.
That's full, man.
You see what I'm saying? I'm going to step to the side and let you by.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
He said, I'm coming, you're coming, no
Yeah,
diddy.
you feel me? I'm going to step to the side and let you go by. I'm that dude.
Yeah.
I'm not the one that's gonna stand there like, nah, bro, you gotta move. I'm coming through. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna step to the side. Now, if you step to the side, when I step to the side, that means you trying to move me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand my, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Stand my
stand where
ground.
I need to be.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be the first one to move out the way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wait for you to move. I'm gonna move because I got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us standing
Say that
here-
again.
Us standing
I'm
here.
move out your way 'cause I got somewhere to
us
go.
standing here in conflict is gonna slow me up.
Yeah.
So to get away from that, I'm gonna go right around you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move out the way and I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yeah.
But if you move over, I'm gonna stand my ground. That's what I mean, bro. I'm gonna stand on mine.
Nate
Yeah.
Jessup wants to be a guest on the next morning meeting.
I'm not.
Oh, he wants to come and argue with. Oh my God, y'all! Can y'all leave me?
I'm not even
leave me
aligning
be
myself
today?
with nobody.
Like what the heck?
We won't even be in the same lineup. If I feel as though it's
I'm
a
not even in the
situation
same
where
room
it's
with
like,
people who don't like me.
you know,
No more.
Where it's like, how can you say
I don't
it?
have to be.
You could be moving, and I got to move out of my square to make sure that you get past and all that. I try my hardest not even put myself near those areas or around those type people because I did jail.
They come in
All
all
my friends did jail.
they come in all walks of life.
It ain't cool to be a killer in jail.
It's not cool to be in jail. Period.
All my friends in jail that I've still write and talk to, when I was in jail with them, the first cellmate I had was a lifer. I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to fight this nigga. Guess what he did the first night I was in there? We talked. He seen my paperwork. He was like, oh man, you go home in like 5 years. I'm like, yeah, got like 5 to do, but I'm already in for a year. And that night, when I tried to go to sleep, he was on the top bunk crying.
Sure.
Crying his eyes out.
never going home.
Stone cold killer. Nigga just killed like 6 niggas in Philly.
And never going home.
And he never going home.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that. I'm cool.
I want these younger men to understand they don't have to be that. Like you don't have to be that person who pulls the trigger. You do have an option to walk away from that too. It's nowhere in the world you think you have to prove a point to somebody to the point where your name is going to be on a t-shirt or they screaming free you till you free. Till it's the opposite way. Like what? They never sending you no bread. They never writing you and they never visiting you. But guess what they saying? That's my man's. Because of your name, because of the stuff that you did.
Right.
Once you pass that first 365 days, half of them forgot about you anyway. Or and the other half is either dead or on their way to the same cell that you already occupied. You don't have to be that person. We can't stress that enough. Gio got a program. He wants guns off the streets because we know what they can do to homes. It's not the physical home, but it's what it tears the family apart in the inside. You done hurt all the people that you love by either doing the action or the action being done to you. You can make the decision to not do that. You don't have to carry the gun. I live by it. I'd rather get caught with it than be caught without it. That was me personally, the only woman at this table, live by that. I'm driving dirty with a burner as if I'm smack dab in the middle of it. There's no way in the world you can
Driving
tell
dirty
me
with a burner is crazy.
Like, and I'm a girl with kids in the car seat in the back. Like
This
what?
girl got her whole gun license.
Now I do.
That was crazy.
I've only had my gun license for 10 years now. Now I have a gun license. You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm legally able to carry. But
So
before,
do you carry?
Every day. Every fucking day. I don't want nobody to think I'm ever going to get caught without it because now I have the right to use it. If I feel as though you're going to bring harm to me, it's going to be you. It's not going to be me. And I'm accurate with it. We're not playing with it. I learned how to use it properly. I teach my 8-year-old how to use it properly. I'm working on
You
it.
done taught your 8-year-old how to shoot the gun?
Yeah, you
Not
better
shooting
teach
yet,
him.
but he know gun safety, and that's needed in today's society.
I was wondering
sure.
why
It's
I seen
needed.
DJ
sure.
playing that Grand Theft Auto, and the way he was talking to them kids was different than how the kids was talking.
Listen.
The kids was talking about riding 4-wheelers. He said, "You come take my 4-wheeler, it'll go down." I was like, "Oh, he was talking different."
Bang, bang,
That's
gang.
because you over
Nah,
there
you
showing
can
them.
get a gun license, and if you can't, you can get your. If you can't get your record expunged, and you can't
Nah, not
carry a
expunged.
firearm,
It has to be completely wiped out.
mean,
it has
you
to be a
don't-
pardon.
I mean,
It can't be
okay. Well, if you
expunged.
can't get a pardon,
Most of us have
then,
pled guilty.
then you can't walk
so
on
we're
that
not
side of
able to
life.
get
I don't actively.
expungements.
I don't act. He's like
You don't have a gun
I don't act. I don't actively carry a firearm.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
I don't even know how to.
But
I
the
mean,
crazy
and for a
part
long
is-
time, and for a long time, I haven't. Know what I'm saying? Because it's like this, man. You either going to walk around and operate in a space of hate, or you going to walk around and operate in a space of love.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
I choose to walk around and operate in the space of love.
Yeah.
I choose to give love to everybody I come in contact
Yeah.
with.
Let's
go.
I choose to respect everybody that I come in contact with. And I move like that.
And you know when he starts his conversation, there she is. That is a very inviting, like, hey, how you doing? When he starts with that, I swear that like if you're having a bad day and Gio walks in, he say, there she is. It's like it's like, wow, somebody noticed me. That's decent.
That's the energy I'm trying to put out. That's the
good
energy I
energy.
want coming back. If you're not bringing that type of energy back again, I move away. I remove myself. But that's where I'm gonna be moving. So in that vein, I say that to say that's where I'm at with this gun violence and these guns. If you moving in a manner like that, man, I'm to the point where I don't want to do nothing to nobody. I don't want to do nothing to my brothers.
Right.
These my brothers out here.
Yeah.
I'm going to work my hardest not to do nothing to you, bro.
Right.
I'm talking about every measure I can take, I'm going to take to not do nothing to you.
Right.
That's where I'm at in my life.
So how do we teach these kids to get to that point?
gotta
Like
show 'em.
how do we teach these 16-year-olds to 25-year-olds to get to that point? Like what are we giving them to say, baby, you gotta make it past 26 in a day?
Man, we got a love
Do you
program.
remember I said the teacher told Rajon at 16 years old he was 50, he was halfway, what did I say? He was half his age. He was considered a middle-aged black male.
At 16.
At 16 years old, a middle-aged black man.
Better than
According
what
to
my
statistics,
teachers used to tell us. They used to tell us 1 out of 10 of y'all niggas about to die.
Oh, Pete said it.
3 out of 4 of y'all about to go to jail.
Pete told a whole group of kids standing.
One of
in
y'all
front
gonna
us
kill
that.
somebody.
They definitely told me I was going to die.
Yeah, they told you.
They
said
said it to
I wasn't
us.
the
the
age
only
rate
one.
was
I
about
wasn't the
21
only one
when
that
we was
said that
kids.
day.
Yeah,
Because
you
I,
were.
said- I said
21.
it. Then Roland came in and said it. Then Kenny said it. They all said it. We all said the same
No,
thing.
not how you said it.
What you mean? Not how I said it?
He said in front of these young men.
In front of the young men.
That was wrong, though.
It wasn't
a conversation held on the
It wasn't
side. It
wrong.
was absolutely wrong.
wasn't
That little
wrong.
boy walked away and was like, "Man, you wishing
wrong.
that."
And where he at right now?
He out here somewhere working. I'm assuming.
Oh, you're assuming. Okay.
Like what?
I thought
we-
Pierre knew of the story. So
Yeah, like he was
where
gonna
he at
say
now. I
it.
thought he was going to say, yeah, he got caught with a pistol.
Or something. Like, no. But the thing is, how do we get these people to listen
Play
to
your part.
us?
I mean,
Everybody gotta keep playing their part.
Nah, man, it start with self. Like the first step is self-love, learning how to love yourself. Learning to
So
take.
where are
learning-
those classes
learning-
at?
I mean,
Where are those classes?
I mean,
I'm being 100% honest with that.
I mean, we have a 4-point love program. Know what I'm saying? First part is self-love, learning to love yourself, building yourself up. Second part is family love, the family dynamic, mother and son, father and son, brother and sister. Next is community love. Taking pride in where you live, right? Having it clean, lifting it up, right? Last and not least is brotherly love. Looking at your brother like you look at yourself. You look if I so I already got self-love. I love myself. That's the first step. By the time I get to the step of brotherly love, I'm looking at him like I'm looking at me. I love myself. I'm not gonna kill myself.
Biblical.
So if I'm looking at him as myself, I'm not gonna kill him either. I'm
very
looking
much
at him as
biblical.
my brother. I mean, but that's just the program. Know what I'm saying? We've been telling y'all, know what I'm saying, to try to get y'all sons with us. Know what I mean? We built this program like it's real. It really works. It really helps. Know what I'm saying? It's just getting people involved.
You know what's crazy? Sometimes you got to go pick the kid up.
We
You
do
gotta
that.
No, I'm talking about like
No, we do that. We got van services. We come to your door, pick your son up, bring your son here.
So sometimes you
Yeah.
have to go pick the kid up, right?
Yeah.
The mom doesn't really know what benefits her kid until you show her.
Yeah.
So you have to go pick the kid up. Not, the mom ain't came. So
No,
little
it don't-
homie
it don't-
down
it
here on the
don't-
on
it
the
don't-
corner.
That's
Oh,
the thing. I would love to do that. I would love to just go around and grab the youngins, and because I see them and I know youngin is on it. Know what I'm saying? And like, yo, come on. But that ain't how it work. I can't do it like that. I can't just come get your son and grab your son and embrace your son in what we got going on. You got to give me permission.
Why?
You got,
Why?
It's the law.
Why?
It's the law.
It ain't been the law.
No, but no, that's the law for
Why?
this program. That's the law.
Oh, for the program.
No,
So
because
outside of the program.
No, what I'm
So
saying
let's take
is
outside of
what
the program.
What I'm saying is this: in the program structure, I can't work with if in general, you shouldn't just be pulling up, grabbing nobody's son.
No, you're not just pulling up, grabbing. You have a conversation.
You should be going through. Shut up. You should be going through their parents. See, and that's another aspect of our program is parental involvement.
Right.
You're going to be involved with this whole phase.
So what about the parent? What about the parents that they have no care in the world?
Guess what?
This kid is outside for 4 hours at a time. His parent never checked on him.
Guess what he got?
What's that?
He got aunties.
Okay.
He got cousins.
Okay.
He got big sisters.
So if you
they
brought
all
him-
able to come and register him.
So if you had a conversation with a young man right now today, sitting here in Nerds,
Right.
and y'all had a conversation, that's the start, right? And you
Right.
like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna come pick you up at 5:00 on Wednesday.
No, the first
right?
thing I'm gonna do is say, "Give me your mom number."
And she tells you,
I'm
I ain't
pulling
got
up.
time for
No,
that.
I'm gonna pull up on your mom.
You ask for the number first.
Look, get the number. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pull up on your mom. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna have a conversation with your mom. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have the paperwork that I need in the vehicle. That's the mobile office right there. So when I pull up on your mom, I'm gonna talk to her. Look, this is what we got going. I'm gonna break
I
everything
think we
down
put
to
too
her.
many barriers
and
in between what used to be.
I don't know what it used to
I
be.
didn't have a permission slip to go down to Boys and Girls Club for that $5 a year. I just showed up. He ain't asked me where was my mom and dad at.
Yeah, but you don't pay me. And
It's not about
the kids
payment,
don't
but
pay
I still
nothing.
just showed up. You understand what I'm saying? And he didn't turn me away.
I don't
So if
turn
a kid-
anybody away.
So if a kid just showed up without their parent, without
Right.
paperwork, without anything,
Right.
and they said, "Listen, like this is their cry for help.
Right.
This is them saying, I want to be a part of this program, but my mother won't do the work to get me in here. So what do I have to do?"
I just told you what we gonna do.
Hold on, my mom is the only child.
I just told you what we're gonna do.
It's no aunties, it's no sisters. It's just me and my mom.
You as mom, I'm coming and talk to you.
My mom don't care.
Okay, if she not gonna sign this paper in your face right here to put you in here, ma'am, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to pay nothing. You don't have to give nothing. You don't have to do nothing.
It's a fly.
All you got to do is sign this.
Right.
Now, if she don't want to do that, like, what am I supposed to do?
Still take the child.
That ain't how it works.
That's crying for the help.
That's not how it works.
No, that's not how you get paid.
That's not how it works.
That's the problem is people turn them away because there's a check behind what you're requesting.
No, it's funding behind.
See, that's what I'm
What
saying.
is going on?
No. It can't be about the bread, bro. It's about this child
What do you
right
mean?
here
No,
begging
no,
you
no,
to be
no,
in
no,
this program.
no.
It's about the money for y'all.
No.
All y'all.
No.
It's about the money for y'all. You just said you can't take the
allow
child because
allow
of
me,
legal ramifications.
allow me to explain.
It's about the money. Y'all
Allow me-
forgetting.
allow me
y'all
to-
forgetting
allow
how
me
y'all
to-
got saved.
Allow me to explain.
Okay, go ahead, explain it. It's about the funding. You just said it.
Yeah.
So you can't take that part back. So that's the money. The mom ain't paid. Somebody else paid it. So therefore, you can't take this child and help him get off the streets because it's ignorant behind mom don't want to sign the paperwork. And you just told her she ain't got to pay no money. Y'all all putting a check on these kids. The schools, these programs, everything is putting a check on these kids. Because if these
you
kids
just missed
can't
that
come
part.
to these programs, I ain't missed nothing. I ain't missed nothing.
I'm gonna let you finish.
If these kids can't come to these programs and be a part of it without it being a check involved, then you ain't doing it from the heart. You doing it for the check. Plain and simple as that. Funding, whether the parents is paying or the state is paying. Whether they free grants that you ain't got to pay back or it's something you got to pay back along the way. You doing it because you getting a check behind it. Plain and simple as that. And whoever don't like what I said, I don't care. Because everything I do comes from the heart and my own pocket. So when these little young girls don't have sneakers and clothes and panties and cosmetics and stuff like that, I don't say I can't help them because it's against the law. That's weird. That's weird. That's all y'all.
That's
Now,
not
hold on.
No, you just talk. Both of y'all just talk. I'm allowed to say something. God damn, yo.
No, big. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. You go ahead, bro. You go ahead, bro.
Just as simple as he saying one thing.
You go ahead, bro. You go ahead and say what you need to say. You good? You sure?
Yeah, 'cause you got a long conversation about it. Go ahead.
No, I don't. You can, you know what I mean? Say whatever it is you need to say.
No, go ahead. You defending your conversation. Go ahead.
Well, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, you
That big of a thing I had to say.
go ahead and say it.
I'm just saying that you missed the point that he was saying. He
I didn't
say
miss the
what you
point.
said. You took it.
I
to a
did.
different-
Hold on. Everything I replied back to him about was exactly what he said. He said it didn't cost her nothing. And I said it's about the dollar. And he said it's funding. It's no legal angle in saving a fucking kid, bro.
There's a very big legal angle.
No, it's not. It's no legal angle in saving a kid. If the kid is coming and dying to be
you
a
worked
part
in
of
the
a
school
program,
before?
yeah.
Is it my turn yet?
In order for me to work in a school, right, I had to go to a state
Is it my turn
facility.
yet?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I
You had
didn't.
to go to the state barracks. Pierre, you've been to the state barracks before, right?
Well, I didn't. Go ahead.
I literally work in 3 different colleges. I had to go to state barracks. I go to these kids' schools. In order for me to be an artist that goes to these type places, there's a legal aspect. It ain't just a fun aspect. I understand what you said about the legal aspect.
Yeah, but see, you're getting paid to come to these schools. I'm talking about a kid that's coming to you asking for help. You telling me a kid coming to you saying, Kenny, can you teach me how to draw? You're going to say, he is the program himself. He is the guy that's walking around with this on his chest. He is the program himself. He don't have to wait for the grant to help this kid. He can help the kid outside of the program. Listen, bro,
Is it my
I can't
turn
bring
yet?
it. Go ahead. You could have been started talking.
No,
You let him talk
is
first.
it my turn yet? Okay. Allow me to retort.
Go ahead.
Now,
Why is Kenny talking off camera?
as it pertains to funding. Funding is what makes the program run. That's what pays for the roughly 400 boys that we got on roster, you know, taking them here, taking them there, feeding them every week, all that, the program and the staff, the building, that pays for all that. Now, when you're talking about this boy whose mother won't sign his paperwork, again, funding and the way that things are structured prohibits me from having him in the program. That doesn't mean that me personally as a company, because I also own another company which is Secure the Bag, that doesn't mean that we don't take funds and finance these chicks out here, get their kids stuff, buy them this, buy them that, food cards, all that shit that come out our pocket that don't have nothing to do with funding. So after that money, it's additional, like you said, our personal money, my wife and I, that we kick out here in the city. So even if I get paid, I take money from that and give to people who not in the program. See, everybody doesn't fit the program or the age dynamics of our program. So I work with people that's over the age of 21. You know, they're 24, 25. Young boys down to LV, young boys up 8th Street, young boys down to Project, young boys up to Bennett. You know, work with them, getting them jobs. They don't fit the age requirements of our program. So we work with them off the clock and outside of the program parameters. So again, your son can't be involved with the actual program if you don't want to register him. That doesn't mean if your son come to me fucked up with some holes in his sneaks, I'm not going to take him over DTLR and get him some sneaks. It don't mean that if he, it don't, hold up, it don't mean that on my own time, I'm not in this neighborhood hollering at you niggas and trying to build with y'all and get y'all jobs and y'all not in our program. Like, this goes on all day. We intervene and interject with age demographics that don't consist with our program. That's money, that's stuff that we're doing off the clock, not getting paid for. All these interactions you see me in, y'all see the lives, I don't get paid for that shit. I do that on my own time. And the other brothers that work with us, when you see them intervening, they do that on their own time. We only work with a specific age demographic. That's 10 through 21.
Again,
I'm just saying.
I didn't dispute anything. I said if a young man came to you wishing to be a part of your program, you specifically said you couldn't because the funding don't allow it.
I just explained
it's
that.
a funded program. No,
I just
what you
explained
explained was your extra help that you do on the outside.
This is how we compensate for that.
That is not compensation for that one kid whose parent does not care, who came to ask you to be a part of your daily program.
So what do you want me to do?
Understand this. My sisters have a nonprofit. They 100% fund themselves. Them kids come and want to be a part of the House of Macy Lago. They are 100% a real nonprofit.
Okay.
They are a real nonprofit.
We're a
they
nonprofit.
stand on there. No, y'all are one of them for-profit nonprofit
We're not for
businesses.
profit.
I'm just saying. I
And
call
we're
it
not a
how it
business.
is. I call it how it is. If you
It's
turn
not
away
how
a
it
kid-
is.
If you turn away a kid because the funding and the laws don't allow it, then you're not really doing what the nonprofit is for. That's all I'm saying. All y'all out here getting a check off these kids. You said you got 400 kids in the program, and I see the
400.
same 15 kids in y'all video.
Say it again.
All the time. 400 kids in your program. I see the same 15 kids in your program.
All right. So this is what I want you to do. For anybody who's interested, Tuesday nights, that's tonight. You can come up to Hope joint right here on 9th Street, A plus. You'll see Connected Families. You're going to see a group of people there.
Is it going to be 400 kids?
Allow me to continue. Now I want you to come back on Thursday when you see Team Mac, and you're going to see a different group of kids.
Is it going to be 400 of them?
Then I want you to come back on Saturday for G's Mentor G's, and you're going to see another group of kids. We work in sessions. So whole time, out of those 3 sessions, you're going to see roughly 125 kids, different kids in those three sessions. Most sessions go for 9-week spans. So if you're not in those sessions, you're in mentoring. So you have mentors in our program. So in addition to coming to session work, we go into their community, go to the house. You know, we're in the schools, so they work with them in the school too. I don't do that. I'm community based, but you know, we do a whole lot of different areas now. If we don't just what you see on live and what you see like
You
us
just said,
taking a trip, it's a whole lot
on.
of different areas.
I mean, call it what you want to call it. Y'all
Yeah.
still doing it for the bread.
It's a whole lot of
Let me
different
stop
areas.
saying y'all. They still doing it for the
appreciate
bread.
that.
'Cause
I appreciate
I
that
gotta take that back. I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that.
But you know
that's
what
the
I
only
mean.
reason why I'm
You-
defending
you-
it like that
yeah,
because
'cause
like
you know what I mean.
do a fucking lot out here.
Yeah,
Like,
but you
I
of
do a
all
lot
people
out
know
here.
what I mean
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I say
yeah.
it's the same people in
Yeah,
the videos.
yeah.
It's the same consistent
Yeah.
things over and over again. You of all people, you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
Yeah.
They know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
With the same 15 kids.
Yeah. But yeah, we work with a lot. I mean, and it's hard work.
My
It's
thing
difficult. It's difficult.
is if he's asking for help, if she's asking for help, give it to her.
Go on, help him.
Understand that all parents don't care. You know, some people were just meant to be wombs. Some women were just meant to be wombs, and some were meant to be mothers.
But to your point. See, I don't like getting in specifically with cases and whatnot. But we have several boys now, moms or
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about toe up from the floor up.
Yeah.
In real need of help, and we even leaned in to help them. But yeah, we go to these, man. Listen, man,
You don't gotta tell
we
me.
got you.
The schools call all the time needing help. The teachers are calling, crying for help for uniforms and clothes and feeding these kids.
Yeah.
Like, it's impossible for the teacher to survive off of her salary, feed this kid lunch with her, and still like maintain her household or his household.
It's the same.
It's
thing.
constantly
It's the
kids.
same-
The
it's
teachers calling
and guess
asking
what?
for
And
it.
guess what? It's the same thing with the brothers and the sisters that's working in the nonprofit space.
Not all of them. Don't put them all in there.
I'm saying the one. I'm saying the
Saying
one.
my nonprofit.
Hold up, listen. I'm saying the ones that really doing this shit. The money they making, they taking money from that, doing extra shit. See what I'm saying? They taking money out of their
can't speak
pays.
for all of 'em.
And I know I'm saying a lot of people that I know that's in this field. I'm not saying everybody because nothing is monolithic. Nothing is absolute. You're going to have people who taking advantage of a system. You're going to have
You
people
got a lot
who
of
are
them here in Chester.
Of course. You got them all over. But you got
I'm
people.
only speaking of my
yeah,
own
but you got
area.
people who really care about these kids and really lean into trying to do something. I really care about this shit. The reason why I really cared about it, like I told you this before, nobody gave a fuck about me.
Yeah. And I understand
Nobody.
that.
Like
Right.
nobody gave a fuck about me.
But
Nothing
you
I
gotta-
went through,
you
nothing I
gotta-
had to
so
go through.
my question is,
Yeah.
are we calling these programs on their shit though?
I
Are
don't
we
really-
calling them on their shit?
I don't-
Are we calling them on the fact that they are a for-profit, non-profit program?
A lot
They
of
here
them
to
are.
make money. They not here to really spread. No, a lot of them are what? For-profit, non-profit.
a lot of them are in the way. What I do,
and they gatekeepers.
what I
they
do
keep
know-
the funding to themselves and don't give it to the community how they supposed to.
what I do know, like what I honestly know is what's going on over here in our situation.
I don't see
that shit going out in the community.
You don't see what?
I don't know. It's kind of weird because I don't know the programs you talk. I hear what you're saying, right?
Boy, you
And I
know the
see-
programs I'm fucking talking about.
I
Don't play me at this
because I don't
table.
got time to look at other people's shit.
Don't play me at this table.
Listen, I don't got time to look at other
See
people's
y'all,
shit.
y'all
Hold on, you ain't gonna let me
connected
talk
to
though. This is
that.
what I
Nah,
like
'cause y'all
about you.
connected to that.
I'm
I don't
not
care what
connected
you
to
don't like
bullshit,
about me.
Rabbit.
Y'all connected to the nonprofit world. I'm
See, I
not.
like how you don't like to let
No,
me
I'm-
talk.
I'm-
This is
Go
why
ahead,
I'm
go
not
ahead,
connected
talk
to no
and
nonprofit
go ahead
world.
and defend.
connected
Go
to
defend.
Hold
Go-
on, stop. Let's do this. Let's do this, G.
Go
Rabbit.
define. Go.
I worked
go
for
ahead.
I worked for myself at Gallery 600.
Okay.
When I went to Africa last year, guess who paid for them tickets? We did. Me and my friends did. No nonprofit. Nobody was like, huh? a college asked us to come over there and help some kids, we had to pay for everything ourselves. Whenever you see me out and I'm dealing with somebody, shit, I'm dealing with you right now, right? In order for me to get paint, I got supplied from paint from you guys. Nobody paid me a check, right?
Right.
Nobody paid me a check. So I'm not into that thing where it's like, oh yeah, people are doing stuff for, I get what you're saying, but I be so fucking busy that I never pay attention to these. I don't sit in these people's spots, just like you said. Your sister, she came to my building, right? Guess what she did? We just worked out something so she could be there with the girls. You feel me? And I love her. She be like, Kenny, here goes some money out of my pocket if I want to pay rent or something. You feel me? She did it from the love. I don't know. So, and when I'm dealing with all these people that do it like that, I really, maybe every now and then I see an organization that's like, they got kids and they doing this. But off the top of my head, I really can't name it because all my friends that I deal with closely don't do it for the profit. They don't got a bunch of kids. You can see the smoke through the mirrors. It's been a bunch of years we all been dealing with this shit, right? I seen people step in it a couple years ago with the fake, oh yeah, I'm doing this for the kids. And now it show, it don't come out in the wash, come out in the rinse. 5 years later, you see them with kids? You see any of their kids' programs? So I'm just saying, as of me, as of right now, I don't be seeing them programs. I see people that say they doing it, that's doing it. You and Gio just had a conversation. I wasn't agreeing with your side of the, only reason I'm saying that, until you just cleared it at the end, because in the beginning you said all of them. And then at the end you said, you know what, Gio, I'm not talking about you though.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying to myself, well, damn, I know Gio. I ride past the project. He out there trying to put up a basketball court with a bunch of goons, telling them don't be out here shooting. Every time it's a shooting down there, I see you there. I see you there. So it's like I never have time to deal with the fake ones because I used to roll with your pop. Your pop would call me up, yo, somebody just got killed here.
He wasn't a nonprofit.
But listen, that's what I'm saying. I don't know the fake ones. I just know niggas that really pull up and pray with you.
You know the fake ones.
You know, you swear you know my lifestyle so much.
I do. And
I be
you
here
know
with
the
you.
fake ones. You know the fake ones. You can sit there and act like you don't want to talk about it, and don't try to talk about me when we off air.
I'm gonna talk about you while we on air.
I'm talk about it with me when we off air because I don't want to talk about it after the cameras is off. I said what I said. It's too many nonprofits out here that's not doing what they say they gonna do. They don't stand for what their wording say. Yeah. They full of it.
It's just like,
but then
when you just said the thing, even with the programming here part of, right? I commend you because I don't know that many. I don't know no other programs handling 100 kids.
Our word is
100 boys from Chester.
Prevention, intervention, and mentoring. That's our word. That's what we do in the community.
Boy, when them kids,
is there any other programs to do
when
that?
them kids was gonna bust your ass on 22nd Street, you wasn't preventing that.
Shit. Why I was the only one who walked that girl out of that mob. You see what I'm saying? That's what we do. So like, I'm not going. See me. This is what I can't do. I can't defend nobody's work or their love or give or what it is they doing what they doing for. All I can do is say what I do and what I do it for.
That's what I'm
and why I do it. And I give y'all my reasons
and
why I do it, and I put the muscle behind.
And I can
the
talk
words
about
that
the
I
people
speak.
who don't do
yeah,
it.
and I mean, I'm not even gonna get on that with them.
I'm not in the nonprofit world. I'm not one of them. I don't politic in that world. I know how the game go. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes, and I thought it was so messed up because they stopped so many great programs from being in the forefront.
But you gotta remember, a lot of these schools and stuff stop the programs too, though.
No, the schools
a lot of shit that goes on in City Hall stops these programs too, though.
No, the schools don't stop. You can't stop my nonprofit if I'm doing it the right way. I'm not going through the school. I'm going through.
I'm not saying from your word of it. I'm saying from my end of it. I do art, right? So we went to all the schools and offered to teach them art. You know, when they said that the art programs are down. But they already
have an art program in the schools.
No,
they just
a lot of them didn't.
No, they do.
And we say, yo, we'll come do it for free. You know, the only one that let us come do it is
Stetzer.
They have certain.
But they have it, so that it's saying it's being held at the school. It's saying it's being held at the school because they're allotting the money for whatever they're allotting it for. But the thing is, now this is where again we don't stand up at school board meetings and stuff like that. They have like working for a nonprofit and dealing with a nonprofit that works in the schools. They have certain criteria that the people that's coming in work certain. If they had felonies or crimes or misdemeanors, length of time they had them and all that. Well, you can't say that because I know a program right now ran by a felon, so you can't use that one. Listen, what I'm trying to explain to you is what I know is what's happening right now, currently. They're pulling programs
currently out of these schools that's around in this area because the people that's on the roster got stuff on their record. Even though they done changed, even though they done cleaned up, even though they done moved into another space in their life, and now they out here really working, really helping. Nah, they can't get access to that school. Prime example, myself. I can't go in there. I can't go in there and work in there. Everything I do out here, all the boys I work with after school, in the community, taking them to DC, taking them here, I can't work in there.
You know the only thing that changed it for me?
Like, I can't work in there.
And I was in the same boat you was in. The first thing that changed it for me was the white folks. I ain't gonna hold you. Chester wouldn't vouch for. Listen, I'm being serious as a day. Matter of fact, you know, because you was at
So
you was out. What you
there.
call it with me until Swarthmore vouched for me.
Facts.
Chester wouldn't even touch me.
That's what I'm saying. They won't.
But you
So
know
once
why?
Swarthmore
You know why?
vouched,
You know
then
why
other
Chester,
schools started
you know
vouching.
why Chester wouldn't
I
touch
can't, Miss
you know why-
Tony.
You know why Chester wouldn't touch you? Because somebody knew who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's so weird to me.
Not who I am,
can
who
walk
I
in
was.
there. I can't
who you-
work in there.
That's
Yeah.
it. They want to hold that against you all the time. People never want to let you be who you are today.
Right.
They always want to remember who you were. Baby, I changed and I want these kids to not go through the path that I went through.
sure.
So in these schools, and then it's a lot of, well, we can find somebody to do it for cheaper because they do offer
That
you a
too.
compensation because it's a part of their school packaging. It's a part of their funding where it's supposed to have after school programs that provide these things.
For sure.
So it's a part of their funding. And because they know someone who can possibly do it for cheaper, or we can create a program where we can all get paid on the inside instead of bringing outsiders in, that's what they do.
They got a school
But
up
at-
in I don't mean to cut you off. Upper Darby, I think it's like apple pie down. It's called apple pie, like how this one is. So it's for like bad kids, but bad white kids and like more empowered kids. You feel me? No, I'm serious. Like rich media kids is bad and all that. So the craziest thing is they have an art therapy program up there. Me just speaking from my end of it.
So I like.
It's funny because
I be reading my fault.
Yeah.
Bro. I be reading this stuff because it's like that's a lie. Like, see, I only can tell people what I know.
Yeah.
Firsthand.
From your own
I
personal
got
experience.
the information. I know. It's a whole list. I got the whole list. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
but what she's saying is true because, like I said, I know one of these programs that's ran by a
what
felon
I'm saying,
who is at every school.
No, what I'm telling you is they are pulling them out. They're in the process of doing this currently. This is happening right now.
Oh.
They're going down the list of people who work in the schools, in the programs, and they're measuring the employees. What's your background? What did you have? You ain't had to have nothing with.
Well, they gonna
we
have a
all
lot of people fired.
We all passing the child abuse background.
Clearance, yeah.
We ain't did nothing to no kids. Most of us sold some drugs. Somebody might have robbed somebody.
I ain't
something
passed
like
the
back in
child
day or
abuse
whatever.
background. I told him I whipped my kid with a goddamn
Yeah, like we
extension
all
cord.
passed that.
These kids
That
is
ain't
bad.
the
Boy,
issue.
you ain't beat no damn
Kids is
kid.
bad. Sometimes you gotta hit them with a switch.
Listen, all
Sometimes
I know,
you throw a shoe at them.
all I know is I know who my pop was.
Skillet?
And I know what my pop did to become a part of Chester Upland School District. Every day on a daily basis, he went there without pay.
No doubt.
He was a volunteer there.
That was my man.
He said these kids need more than what y'all can offer, and they don't respect y'all when they come in these
For
doors.
sure.
One thing he knew was he didn't play with these kids. When you came in there, if you didn't say good morning, we had a problem. Yeah. He's like
you
good
ain't
morning,
got them or
good
Miss
morning, good
Driggins no
morning.
more?
That you don't have them in the schools no more because they're too young to even want to be a part of it. They laughing and joking.
Nah,
like,
you
look at
really,
this
you
nigga,
really.
he high,
I
he
mean,
wanna
it's
be in
I
it.
think
easy.
you do
it's
got
easy.
some of them, but I don't
it's
think
easy,
that y'all
it's
don't-
easy. As easy as it sound, I promise you, they're not giving you access like that no more.
To the
they don't.
kids?
They don't. Yeah, they don't want you. They don't.
Yeah,
they don't
that's-
want
that's
you
why
to
it's a
come
line in the
there.
barrier.
and-
No, they don't want you
they
to
don't
help a
want you to
kid.
come in there and do that.
Exactly.
They're
So
not
why are we
opening
not
that
helping them
ease.
in our own way?
Yeah, they not
That's what I'm
opening no
saying. I
ease to
understand
do
the
that.
funding part about these programs, but
Yeah.
it's way too many kids outside of the programs that need help.
But at the same
It's-
time, we got plenty.
yo,
we got
it's
plenty
10
of programs.
It's 10 little boys that come in here every day after school.
Mm-hmm.
2 come in by themselves. They order cheese fries. They stay here until 7 o'clock. Where the fuck is their parents at? I'm talking about from after school till 7 p.m.
Yeah.
One of them, he comes in here on the weekends. That's my guy. He's my guy. His mom, I love her. I don't know. She is raising that young man to the best of her ability. I promise you. I'll be like, what you come in here for every day? He's like, sometimes you just need a break from what you doing. He like 10, y'all, 10. And I said cheese fries in a half and half.
Life for 10.
10. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, when did that start? Like, where is the imagination of these kids? You know what I'm saying?
That was me at 10.
He like, you just need a break from it. So I'm like, well, how was your week? He said, well, school, football, homework, sleep. 10. This is his schedule. School, football, homework, sleep. So on Saturdays when he don't have no game, or Sundays when he don't have a game, he comes in here and he gets cheese fries in a half and half.
Okay.
This is his mental break. He rides his bike here on a mental break, and every now and again he'll bring one of his siblings with him and treat them. Understand what I'm saying? Treat them to order of cheese fries. I'm cracking up because he's such an amazing kid. Kudos to his mother, well, to his parents, because I don't know if it's two of them, but to know that this kid is already on a schedule.
What's amazing to me is that we live in a world where a 10-year-old he need a break.
He needs a break
from going to school and playing football.
School, but guess what? School is so long.
Because y'all overfill these kids' minds with too much stuff.
School is so long. He's
Listen
at
what I'm
school
saying
at
to you
8 o'clock. He gets off of school at 4. He got
ain't
football
long.
practice at 4:30, quarter to 5. He come home from football practice at 7. He got homework till 8. Bath at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then bed by 9:30 to do it all over again. This man is a job.
That's how you become great.
I don't think that's a lot.
That's how you become great.
I don't think that's a lot. I think what
that's
happens
too much.
is this right here, this thing.
That's how you
done
become
put
great.
too much stuff in a kid's mind.
Yeah,
now.
that's how you
so
become
he think
great.
He's stressed out, but guess what? He wouldn't even have known the word stressed out or I do too much
man.
if
We
it
was
wasn't
doing
already
that. We
pumped
been
into
doing
him.
that.
Yeah, but that was life.
We've been doing that.
What you mean?
Listen,
Going to school, playing football, playing basketball.
So what
come
time
home,
did we get
man,
out? What time did we
homework,
get out of school?
trying to make it
We
out-
got out of school at 3 o'clock,
Yeah,
right? We got out of school at 3.
yeah. But
Football
we went at like
practice was at
7:30 or some shit like that.
That's high school. High school, we went at 7:30. We got out at 2.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
7:24. We had to be to school. We got
Okay.
out at 2. Elementary school went at 8. They got out at 3. Right? Football practice didn't start until 5:30.
No,
Right?
no. Football practice was right after school.
Right after school.
Right after school.
No way. Not
Yes.
not school football. I'm talking about like
No,
the
like,
outside
yeah,
school. I
after
thought that
school.
started at 5. No, that starts at 5.
Oh no, she's talking about like Memorial Park.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That starts at 5.
All right, that starts at 5.
So that starts at 5, right?
All right.
So then, all right, you get out of there at what, 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And then you go home. Now you got homework.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, that is a lot
Yeah.
on a kid, though.
Shit, at least their homework compiles of shit they can find on the computer and shit. Nigga, I had to go to G.O. house to get his mom's encyclopedias and carry them home
And
with the report. Then we had to go over to the hope we catch the library before they close.
And then
So
I had to
these
go.
little
Then I had to go find something to eat.
Find something to eat.
Then I had to
was a
go
lot.
do all that too. Like stressed
Nah,
out.
It ain't the stressed out. I
probably
just
get a ride.
believe
He
that
probably
we
get a ride
put
to
so
the-
much
He
in
probably
the.
getting a ride.
He probably get a ride to the fucking practice,
driving.
ride to the school.
He
We give the
This is
kids
what I'm
too much.
saying. Like,
The
come
kids
on,
got
man.
too many openings
This
to
the world we
talk
live
about.
in.
Like
But where do they get to be the kid at? Where does that part come in at? We had time to be a kid.
Yeah.
We had outside time. We had time, bro. I don't care what you over there making that face. I
you
don't
won't
know
let- 'cause
nothing.
if I say to talk,
This
you
is what
won't
he
let me
ready to
say it.
I
You
don't
gave
know
him a
nothing.
phone.
Till what age?
A phone, they said,
No,
on
I'm
the
saying-
average
no, I'm saying
holds
till
up
what-
at least
till
7
what
hours
age?
of your time.
Till 12.
Huh?
Till 12.
Nah. I mean, not for
No,
us.
I'm talking about age wise. 12
Yeah,
years old.
yeah, not for us.
12 years old and under, we were kids.
Not for us.
Some of us was.
No, we wasn't.
I'm saying this right here
we was 11 years old in the 6th grade.
holds up too much of your kids'
We
time.
wasn't kids.
We was 11 in the 6th
We was
grade.
11 years old. We was not kids. We was 11 years old in the 6th grade. Over
I was still a
Shorewater.
kid.
We was not. But this is what I'm saying. Some people were, but we was not on kid shit at 11 over there at 6th grade. We wasn't.
That's crazy.
We was off of that.
That is crazy.
6th grade. That's a fact. Yeah, we got off of that now, coming out of Columbus, 5th grade. I mean, 10 years old.
Coming out of Booker T.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like the kids can't be kids anymore. They are so adulted. Like they
I
are
feel
so
like we
such
put
an
them in that
adult.
position.
And we got to teach them
My
earlier now
8-year-old is
because
not
it's a
in
lot
that
of,
position.
it's a lot of stuff out here to.
But
My
at the same
8-year-old
time,
is absolutely a kid.
Everybody's kid. I'm putting
Nah, but guess
everybody
what,
in the
though?
ball of this.
Guess what he ain't gonna be? A kid for long. He's gonna have a turn real quick, real soon, where he gonna be off kid shit real fast. It's gonna happen. It happened with all of us, where we playing with Transformers and GoBots and men, and the next day we ain't. It just flipped just like that.
Yeah, I feel like
you gonna be off it.
I feel like these phones, these iPads you give kids, all that type of stuff, we undid the balance of kids staying kids at a longer period of time.
Yeah,
They're forced to
we
be.
took all the fun out of being a kid. Real rap.
Yeah, you showed them some stuff that they weren't supposed to see at 11 and at 10. This phone, like, even though you're doing it out of good dude, even if you say, yo, you tell your son he can't be on the phone, you gave him a time frame. Let's say his time frame only a half an hour a day. What happens is everybody is right now, everybody has done, I don't care what parents say they didn't do it. You go buy this iPhone and you give it to your kid because you don't want your kid to be out
At
the loop
what
with the other
age
kids.
do
Hold
you-
on, let me
do
just
you
finish.
buy the phone,
You
though?
buy the Galaxy or whatever because you like, I gotta give my kid this phone for when he go to school. But guess what you never did? And guess what I don't never see no parents do when I'm teaching these little classes and stuff? Nobody got no parent block on their phone. So what happens is these kids open up these phones, even if you only gave it to them for half an hour, and they get to see some shit they ain't never seen before. They get to go to YouTube where you told them to go after watch their cartoons and something pops up on their shows that they ain't never seen before. They get to go make their TikToks, and while they on TikTok, something pops up. Shootings, stuff that you ain't never really, that's just too extreme. You feel me?
So are we blaming the
I'm saying
film,
it.
the video makers, or are we blaming the phone?
By 10
Or
years
the
old,
parent?
you way late on that. I got videos of my daughter, Zanaya. Unique. 18 months with an iPad
Yes.
in the
Yes,
crib.
that's what I'm saying.
With an iPad, playing with the iPad. That's 18 months. By the time they 10, bro,
They know how to hide their text messages from you.
by the time they 10, they saying they not boys. They want to be girls. They done seen that shit everywhere by then. Like, by 10 years
They done
old,
seen they got options.
they got options.
You got options?
Like you said,
Mom,
you got options?
We got
They got
options
options
too.
too.
I lead this joint.
Listen, y'all know
They got
I
a new
don't-
option on there. I
Y'all
lead this
know
joint.
I don't play that because I took my son to the doctors and they asked him what does he identify as. I
Exactly.
said a boy. What the fuck?
Exactly.
She said no, ma'am. I'm asking him. I said and I'm answering for him because you won't confuse him. He's a boy. Oh. You're not gonna confuse him thinking he has the right to say he wants to be something else. He doesn't. Just
Oh, he don't have that right.
Not in my house. He don't. Not in my house. Now, when he on his own, if he want to
He ain't got
identify
that
as
right?
her, him, she, thee,
So he can't
they,
just so
whatever.
he can't up and just say, man,
Not
my
right
name
now.
is Dana.
No, not right now. He can't.
No?
I named you Deshaun.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's
no,
what I'm
I
gonna
like
address
Dana.
you up, and Deshaun is going to be your name. That's what I'm saying.
I need you to identify
this is
me
where
as
the
Dana.
State, this is where the state came in at. And she was like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I have to ask him these questions. I said, if he can't pay, he can't say. We're not going to do that. We're going to continue to talk about this copay that has to be paid by the parent. The parent has to escort them here. If he can't do these things on his own, he does not have the right to say anything. He has to stand back here and shut up because adults are talking. Y'all got me effed up as a parent. If more parents stood up like that, the lady was standing there. She had to. I don't know what she did on her camera.
are you saying if more
to-
parents did this, we would have less boy girls?
No, we would have more structure. We would have more understanding. We had men who wanted to dress like women when we were younger, but they didn't bring that outside. I don't care what
No,
you
I don't mean
prefer.
dress like a woman. I
Or
mean
be
like
one.
say you a woman.
We had
That's
that when we
kinda
were
different.
younger. They dressed up, they put on shoes and heels and all of that stuff. We had that when we were younger. But guess what? You didn't know you knew who they were, but you didn't know what they was doing inside their inside their homes. We are in a society now where everything can be displayed. Hey, this is what it's going to be. And that's that. But here I am today telling you, my 17 and younger children are not going to tell me who they are until they can take care of themselves.
You know they say that damage kids when you say, okay, if they tell you, well, I'm a boy when they was a girl, and you be like, no the fuck you not, you a girl. And you're a girl till I say you're a girl.
That's that new
kinda
trauma
damage.
word that they use.
No, I'm just saying that's what they say. They say
But
it
this is the
damage
new
them.
trauma word that they're using today. This
Okay.
is the problem. This is why they consider them damaged because we give them the rights to have feelings, and not that they should. Not
They
that
don't have the right to have feelings?
Not in my
That was
house.
crazy.
Not in my house.
They
You
not
gotta
allowed to
it
have feelings?
Keep it to yourself until you're old enough to take care of yourself.
Are they allowed to cry?
Yeah. I know you said it's okay to cry.
They can cry
Yeah.
and they can laugh,
Yeah.
but they can't feel like
Don't
a boy.
express yourself to me. It's like, no, I'm joking, y'all. Let me stop with
That's
that. My
crazy.
thing, this is my thing. It's not so much. It's so much that the teachers is like, and the medical staff is like, it's okay if you feel it, if you feeling different. Like they're telling them it's okay to feel like you want to be a girl. They're telling them it's okay to feel like they want to be a boy.
I mean,
it's okay.
maybe they feel like that.
No, but I don't care. I don't care what you say. I
Right,
had to
I'm
wear a
just
dress
saying, maybe
because
they-
not you.
Oh.
I
You had to wear a dress?
because my grandmother laid it out for me to wear. I couldn't say I wanted to wear some
You wore a
breeches
dress when you was a young joint?
all the time.
I
And
remember
you
you
had
used to wear
that?
them dresses.
You had all that
What?
wagon?
Shut it up.
What? No, I'm just saying. I
Because
remember-
You wore a
Juice
dress
hit
over
me-
that wagon?
saying, I
Juice hit
remember
me
she
with a
used to wear-
snowball
I
and
remember
tackled
she-
me
I
in the
remember she used to wear
snow
the
with a
dresses,
dress on.
man.
I see
Yeah,
her in
man.
middle
Nothing to use
school.
wear dresses?
Yeah,
Man,
she used
all
to wear the
women-
dresses,
With the
man.
hips?
Oh, I ain't had.
She
like
ain't had the
that,
hips
so-
then.
Yo, I'm about to say, that's like
I had
putting,
to wear-
that's like putting a curtain
I
over a
had-
couch.
This is the morning
Yeah.
meeting. I gotta go somewhere, yo. That's it. I'm
that's
done.
it.
Putting
Y'all
a curtain over the couch.
Yeah, man.
You got big hips. It's like putting a curtain
Couch,
over a
put
couch.
the curtain over it, man. That don't fit.
Don't fit.
Don't fit the whole couch.
Sunday dress, boy. I know they was happy
Whole
to see
arms
you when
beat
you was,
out.
especially you was in the choir and y'all had to do the little march around and pay your tithes and offerings. I know they was.
Jesus on the main line. Yeah, but in hindsight, for real, my grandma laid my clothes out for me. I wore what she told me to wear. I ate what she told me I was going to eat. I didn't have options. You understand what I'm saying? She laid my dress out. I wore a dress every day at school, from kindergarten to 6th grade.
That's not cool. You might ain't want to wear that shit.
I didn't want to wear
know.
it. I ain't have an option
I
either.
know. She
You
should've
know
made
who
you
washed
wear
my
that shit.
clothes? You know who washed my clothes? She did. You know who provided them? My dad provided the money. She took me to the store to pick it up. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't have options as a child. I was a child. I did what I was told. I didn't do what I wanted to do. When I finally asked, could I get a pair of jeans? She brought me jeans. I had sweat clothes and stuff to wear
Was your
after
hips big
school,
yet?
though. After school. I didn't have them to wear during school time.
Did your hips swell up
I had to
by
go to
then?
school in that dress.
When you wore
understand what
your
I'm
first
saying?
pair of jeans?
Stop.
I'm just asking.
I had to wear what she told me to wear. I didn't wear what I want to wear.
I mean, that's how it is at my house.
That's
You-
how it's supposed to
You
be.
know, not that, but
Was this before or
we're
after
eating.
Columbia?
You
Yeah.
eating what the fuck
We
is
cook.
me?
Now we giving them options. They
No,
got
we're
buffets.
having hot dogs. It's only hot dogs.
Yeah.
Either
You're
hot
not
dogs
going
or
in the
nothing.
kitchen.
Yeah, hot dogs or nothing. Like,
Y'all got ego though now.
no hot dogs.
Y'all
or
won't
nothing.
feed your kids hot dogs at their birthday party.
Who?
Hot dogs and spaghetti. Yes, we do.
Who
Hot
won't?
dogs and cake.
And spaghetti.
Boiled hot dogs at that.
And it
Boil
was
them
in
joints.
spaghetti.
We gonna put 60
Y'all
of these
won't,
dogs in
y'all
a
won't
pot,
even feed
man,
your
and
kids a
boil
hot
these
dog
joints.
if y'all ain't got hot dog rolls
Listen,
there. Y'all ain't from
giving
back
them
in the day.
Giving kids options is giving them the opportunity to be older.
No, guess
they
what
are
you,
already
Guess what
old
you gonna
right
do at my
now.
house, Kenny? If it ain't no rolls.
Eat that bread.
No, if it ain't no bread, you just gonna eat a hot dog. Just grab that
eat a hot dog.
motherfucker and
And
eat
eat
it.
it with a
Put-
fork.
Put some mustard on that motherfucker and eat it.
Yeah.
And you get the kids that don't eat bread, you give it to them in a napkin.
Yeah, go on eat it
For
like
sure.
that then, man.
Yeah, y'all got ego now.
Listen.
Y'all
We ain't
scared,
making
y'all
nothing
scared they
else.
gonna make a video and put it on Instagram.
We ain't making
Listen,
nothing else, man.
They don't eat glizzies. Oh well, you ain't gonna eat today.
Well, you ain't trying to eat then.
Period.
We
And
eat hot
wa-
dogs
And
today.
as a kid, we wasn't allowed to have the hot sausages. We could only have the hot
could
dogs.
only have the hot dogs.
And the adults
At the-
had,
at the
that's
cookout.
and that's another thing. Where do we stop doing that? Why are kids allowed to have steak and lobster?
Man, my daughter killed
'Cause
me
you
with
let 'em
that
see it.
goofy ass shit.
You let 'em
Listen,
see it.
You order me something from where? Like,
I seen a kid tell her mom the other day, if we ain't going somewhere with lamb chops, I don't want to be there.
Then you
I'd have drove her monkey ass right back to the house
nah, I
with some
respect
oodles
it
and
as a black
noodles.
man though. You like what you
And-
like though.
No,
bro.
the kid
a
said
kid.
that.
Right, but I'm like that too.
But
No,
you're
the
an
kid.
adult.
But when I was a kid, I was like that.
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
I literally was.
Did you pay for your own food?
Either you're gonna get me what I want, or I don't want that shit.
Well, then you're not eating.
Facts.
Yeah, you
it
won't.
didn't happen. They done sat me at the table with shit, and yeah, you either gonna eat this or don't eat, and I'm just gonna sit there.
Yeah.
Don't make that no
She-
more.
My mom's side of the family was a
My
real.
grand-
I'm talking about a headstrong.
Yeah, don't make that no more.
Listen, you'd have did that at my house. You'd have starved a few days.
Guess what I would have did?
Yeah, you'd have starved. No, they'd have let you starve. It'd have been cool with them.
I did it at my house, bro.
Listen,
Like, yeah.
I seen the toughest bulls come in my
Yeah.
crib
They gonna
doing
eat
that, right?
tomorrow.
I'm talking about I got some tough, rough African, Jamaican, Haitian cousins. And they come over and my mom be like, she put the vegetables on the plate. They be like, I ain't eating that. I seen that shit sit in their face. I seen them sit at the table overnight.
Yeah.
My mom like, you ain't going to get in the shower. You stay at the table.
Yeah, that's what I done
Because
did.
I bust my ass for that. And by like the next day, guess who was picking off of that drink? While everybody eating pancakes next to them. I'm like, dog, you better just eat that shit. When you get on to this next
My
meal.
grandma ain't play that.
Guess who putting their foot down? Me.
Yeah,
And
you
guess
got
what
hurt.
And guess what
I
it
came
was
from a
on?
family that'll hurt you.
I'm with it. I'm gonna take the ass woman because you're not making me eat that liver.
I got.
I'm
what
not
you
eating
saying.
that shit.
I'm not eating no liver.
I'm not eating
I
it.
hear
I
what
won't
you're
eat
saying.
tonight.
I'm not eating it.
I won't eat tonight.
You gonna whoop my ass because I'm not eating that.
I'm not
You
getting
did.
it.
It happened.
I'm
You
going to bed hungry.
I seen him come.
My
I never
mom-
seen him. I
listen,
never seen him defeat.
My mom done made some
I'm
liver.
going to bed hungry.
I'm not
This
eating.
night, I'm going to
I hear
bed
you.
hungry. In the morning
It
time,
sound
I'm going to
good.
get breakfast, and I'm going to eat what's half for breakfast. But tonight, I'm going to bed hungry.
I'm not eating that.
liver.
It's not happening.
It's not going to happen. The
not
macaroni
I
and
tell
cheese-
this- I tell
my
this
grandma
funny
made
story
me
all
eat
the time,
macaroni and
right?
Cheese when I was 7. I have not tasted it since. 7. I don't like sharp cheese. I'm not a sharp cheese eater. You know, back in the day, they only used sharp cheese,
Right.
milk, eggs, butter, salt, and pepper. It was and a little bit of sugar to cut that. It was an old school way of making macaroni and cheese. I'm not a fan of macaroni and cheese. I still don't eat it to this day because of that. I threw up, and she told me, you either going to finish that plate or you're going to bed hungry. I went to bed hungry. I woke up in the morning. I couldn't wait for breakfast. You heard me? I never
Listen,
got downstairs.
Let me tell you
for
what.
food.
Let me give this one funny story.
Go ahead.
So, you know, I tell my father's side of the family crazy. My uncles, they was some ferocious people.
Mm-hmm.
So Lamar Butler was my best friend as a kid. My dad still was on Second and Tillman.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him went to Immaculate Heart of Mary together. My mom, our parents paying tuitions together. Expensive as shit, I guess.
My bro went there too.
So listen, Lamar comes up with this ideal in the 3rd grade, right? Now Lamar would come stay at my house with me, you know. Lamar we was all tough. We was like little 3rd Street kids. You feel me? Mm-hmm. One day we in school, me and him ain't study for the test together. It's a funny story. You ever see him? You talk to him about it. So we decided to write real light on the paper, like extra light, like so that you couldn't really see the handwriting and real small. And the teacher, so when the test got to the teacher said, "Oh, y'all gonna take it over?" And me and Lamar said, "We ain't taking nothing over." Guess what? They expelled us. They expelled us from Immaculate Heart of Mary. Guess who Miss Johnny May and Miss Sandy sent to pick up me and Lamar? My father. Guess what my dad did when he walked into school? He whipped me and Lamar ass from the school all the way back to B&C's. Mm-hmm. And all you hear Lamar yelling is, "You not my dad!" Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, I done got them.
Guess what? Guess what happened after that ass whipping? I bet you me and Lamar with this every other school thing perfectly normal after that. For the rest of the time being, and I'm saying that to say, ass whippings back then changed people.
I'm saying, man, I done got my ass whooped, bro. I'm from the era of child abuse, bro.
I'm
Where they
from
hit
that
you-
era.
Where they hit you with anything, bro.
Fact.
I'm from that
Washing
era.
machine holes, tree branch.
Nigga, I'm from the slavery
stick.
era. They told
Like,
you to go pick the stick
like,
you wanted
I'm
to get
saying,
hit
you
with.
get hit with anything.
They said, "Yo, go outside and pick your
You're
joint."
going to have to beat me about this liver.
Yeah, they
But I
beat
tell
you.
my wife all the time, bro. My wife is real fine doing making big elaborate ass meals and shit, like cooking all this, that, and the third to the room, and then like she'll eat it. She'll be like, "Ooh, I got a taste for this." She'll put it on Facebook, and then she'll make the shit. Now it's on the stove. You know, everybody might eat a little bit, and then that shit just around. Nobody touching this shit no more. And
I don't eat leftovers.
I tell her all to no, it's not that. Only make the shit we like. Don't make that other shit. We don't want that.
Right.
Make what we like. You know what we like? Make what we like. And that's what my mom and them ain't dig. Y'all making liver, and y'all know I don't like this shit.
Yeah, my grandmom and them, they didn't make what you like. They made what they could afford to feed a whole village.
Yeah, you can make it. You can feed a whole village with a loaf of bread and some rice. Knob said.
Yeah.
Exactly. So make some shit we like. Make some hamburger helper or something. But don't make no fucking liver.
Yeah, see, that's the that's it right there. I'm not.
It
I'm not.
wasn't if it was beef, turkey, or pork. It was just hamburger.
Just burger.
And they made gravy and they made rice.
Yeah.
That's a 4-day meal.
Yeah.
Rice go a long way and it's very filling.
Not eating no liver.
But these kids are so privileged to the meals today. They eating steak, lobster, ribs. I wasn't even allowed to have a rib before I
I
was
don't
13.
even understand how liver is good for you. Like, how's a liver good for you?
I don't know.
Because,
I
That
don't
don't
like
even
how
make
tastes.
sense.
It does make sense.
What?
The Native Americans back in the day would eat the liver because all the stuff went through it.
Yeah, but they was
That's
stupid.
just like they used to eat the if they kill a buffalo, they would eat the heart of the buffalo.
Yeah, but they was stupid, and most of them only lived till they was 28.
Who? What name? They didn't live that late. Teeth.
Huh?
Can you check your phone for me?
You didn't what?
Check your phone.
You didn't what?
You don't. They live long.
Who?
Them people back then.
Who told you that?
They
did.
a lot of them their ages was high.
Who told you
They
that?
did. They
Unprocessed.
did.
Their food was untouched, bro.
No, what I'm saying is who told you that?
It's in the history books.
Because you're 47.
I'm
Who the
47.
fuck told you that these people was living? These
My
so-called
grandmother-
Indians was living for a long time.
They were,
My
dog.
grandmother lived
in
to
in the
70.
Who told you that?
And she probably
in the
would have
Torah
lived
it says
longer.
it. In the Quran it says it. People used to
say
live
what?
to be hundreds of years old. They did. It's
They
just
used
the
to
truth.
do what?
They said King Tut was probably had lived to be like 200 something. You need to do history.
King Tut. Ain't he the young boy that died? That was a king. He was like 15. The fuck is you talking about?
I'm telling you right now. You need to look up the average age of people that lived.
We couldn't.
I don't need to look that up. That's somebody telling me some bullshit. That somebody lived to be 200. When?
No, just because you don't
How?
see it don't mean. So I guess you don't believe people used to be as tall as 10 feet tall and
When?
yeah.
How? When was that?
It's scientifically proven, dog.
How?
But you know what? That's
When?
That's that mentality. When you stay in one place, man, you gotta
What
get
one
out.
place?
You
No,
need to go look in books.
See, this the thing.
You need
right?
to go look in books.
This what you can't do to
You need to
people.
go look in books.
This what you can't do to people.
I'm not
nah.
doing nothing. I'm telling you, you gotta go
can't-
look in books.
You can't throw information at people, and when they ask you what and where you got it, you can't be like, go look it up.
You
No,
can.
tell me
I'll
where
look
it's
it up
at.
right now for you. I'm good at looking up shit.
Tell me
But
where
what
it's at.
I'm saying to you
Tell
is
me
right.
where it's at.
You can Google it. It's
Ain't
right
no
there on your
goddamn-
phone.
no goddamn
But when
10-foot people. My
want to
phone
be
died.
when
No
people-
giants. Ain't no giants.
He said ain't no
fucking
giants.
So why was they building
think so?
tombs that big then?
Building what tombs? That wasn't no tomb. I just watched Cat Williams. He said that was a power plant. The pyramids. Yeah, that's a power plant. And they said, how was it powered? Through water, irrigation under it, through the tombs. I'm just saying. Why his idea off the wall, but I'm supposed to believe it was giant humans that was walking around carrying blocks. Get the fuck out of here. Man, you know what? I'm out of here. I don't even want to talk to you no more. You sound crazy.
It's just
Giants.
like this.
Yeah, this nigga's crazy.
It's just-
Giants.
He said ain't no 10-foot people.
Man,
and ain't
where?
nobody living to 100, 200 years old.
When?
Now, and I think the oldest living person right now is 123.
Man, and they can't move.
Up walking around talking and everything.
Wow,
Just
they
saying.
ain't no 120. They just look like that. That's a fake age. That's a fake age.
You think so?
Yeah, that's fake.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
Then
Wasn't nobody around
Didn't-
back then to
didn't
say that
somebody
that person was born
But
then.
didn't somebody grandma just passed away at 109 here in the city?
Yeah,
At 109 years old, right?
yeah.
So
That's a
is that
long
fake
way
age?
from 200.
Nah, it's 200. I ain't
That's
got
a
it.
long way from 200.
I said 123. Bro.
We
I
see
think
people
that
who
was-
do
that's-
100.
Yeah.
But 200, he
100,
talking about people
125.
living 900 years and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. What
Yeah.
they was eating for 900 years, bro? Like, what the fuck? 900 years, bro? They was alive? Man, shut your ass up.
So I think
He
that
over there looking it up, too.
I think
I
that
just
when
think
they
that
use the
sometimes
term
you need to look it up.
900
I don't need to
years,
look
I
nothing
it's
think
up.
you should look it up before you speak.
All that's going to do is send, when you say, well, did people live 900 years old, all that's going to do is send me to some biblical text.
Yeah.
That's all it's going to do. It's not going to send me nowhere else that prove it was a fucking 200-year-old man or somebody was 15 feet tall. Because where's this fucking bones? Where's this 15-foot man at?
So
They got old-ass dinosaur bones, but it ain't no 15-foot man bones. Where they at?
okay.
I'm just saying. I got to go anyway.
Yeah.
I got work to
So
do. I
it
got to
was-
hit the community.
Me too. I got to take my godmom to the doctors.
Because I don't want him to look this goofy shit up. Y'all be cool.
The tallest person
How
living
y'all
right
be
now
cool?
that's alive is 12 feet tall.
Y'all be cool how
So
y'all
what
be
you
cool.
saying about 18 feet tall? If
Y'all-
the tallest person living right now is 12 feet tall,
That's one.
what do you say?
That's one person out
So,
of
so that's
7
right
billion.
now.
Well, it wasn't a lot of giants.
Out of 7 billion.
Yeah, but
I'm-
it wasn't
I'm-
a lot of giants.
I'm-
Okay. It wasn't no
I don't
giants.
know. But so we're gonna close out the show properly, so people be proud of us.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Let's close it
You're
out
the
properly.
engineering seat.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll cut this shit
You gotta
off.
put up the flyer for the program that's on Saturday.
Pierre don't got that on here. He got a bunch of
There it
stripper
go
stuff
right
on
there.
there.
The orange one.
Under the CMP thing.
Now read the flyer.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, do the sexy
The
P
free
voice.
community and voter
Do the sexy P
education.
voice. Hold up. Do the sexy P
Do the
voice.
music in the background, dog. Do the music.
Dum, 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 dum.
Free Community and Voter Education Day, Saturday, October 26th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Laborers Local 413 Union Hall. Free groceries, free giveaways, RSVP. Shutters will be available. Oh, that shuttles will be available. And just to let you know, we'll be giving out the pie and the cake. That's again September. October 26th. Is my reading bad?
You got solo. Yes, it's bad.
Man,
You got
your
solo
shit
subs
fucked,
gonna be
bro.
there, and Nurse Family Kitchen food truck.
Solo
gonna be there.
subs.
Nurse Family Kitchen food truck.
You working?
You
The
gotta.
food
Why didn't you
truck.
wite all this down before I got here?
Plus, you
The
working
food
in the
truck.
school. You need to go to the school, bitch, and read something, man.
They got
Something.
reading at 2:00.
This shit is fundamental, man.
Oh,
It's only like 18
Finish
words
the song
on
for me
there.
now for tea.
Going
To
on.
the end of the road,
Free community event
still I can't
and voter education.
let you go.
Also sponsored. Wait a minute. What two food places be there? Solo subs.
Hold up, man. We gotta be serious when we say solo subs. Put some respect on my man name.
What?
Put some respect on my man name.
And
Be
Nerds
serious.
Family Kitchen.
And put some respect on my homegirl name. We gotta be serious. Solo subs and Nafati Family Kitchen gonna be there.
Not for T's Family Kitchen.
And just to let you guys know,
He gonna get solo subs right and then F not for T Family Kitchen up. This is what we talking about. It's that project thing. That's how they
if
act.
any of
That
your
Will
kids,
Penn
if any of your
stand
kids are looking for mentors,
I
you
still
can
ain't
come
tasted
over
the
to Nerds
Sudan.
Family Kitchen. She's hiring all children,
Don't
Yes.
lie, don't do that.
and she
Hold on.
will pay for sneakers out of her pocket.
Out of her pocket.
I will.
and
Yeah.
she
Yep.
will
And
mentor
guess
you.
who gonna pay for half?
Me? I've never in the history of ever ate a Sudan. Solo subs.
I've eaten the Sudan.
I've never in the history of ever ate that.
What? You never ate a what?
A Sudan.
What's a Sudan?
That's my homie arch nemesis.
They not arch
not
nemesis.
arch
They cool with each other.
They are
That's
making money.
They are
That's
they
his
are
arch
cool with
nemesis.
each other. No, they not.
I
Don't
eat
do
that.
that to Elijah.
you know
Elijah,
what?
my dude.
Arch nemesis.
I-
I'm not
No,
eating that.
they are friends. They
I
are
had
actually
a
friends.
Sudan.
I know, bro.
You
I'm
ate a
playing.
kush. You ate a kush. You ate a King's Deli.
Facts.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I
No,
seen you
no,
there.
I didn't.
Look at his face. He said,
You ate a King's
No,
Deli.
No, I didn't. Fuck is you talking? No, I only hoagies I eat is solo subs, man. I order them direct from the source. It's the only ones I eat, man. I even go to the Sunoco when they was in the Sunoco getting them. I used to get Sunoco hoagies. I'm just saying.
I thought they chased you off for that side of town.
that little girl.
That little girl did.
She said, you ain't allowed back here.
I thought there's certain parts of town, Gio, that you can't go to. Like,
It
what
is.
happened with that whole boy-girl situation? I heard
It
you ain't
is.
allowed on certain parts of the east side.
I'm really
You-
not.
Did you see him when he went to the A field this year?
I seen him when he went to the A field. He had mace.
protection.
And he had mace.
And he had a bodyguard.
That's
And he had
right.
mace.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
he not allowed on 22nd
Certain
Street.
places you can't
At
go.
that gas station up there, order New York fried chicken across.
I mean, I'm becoming a big deal, man. I can't be having these people coming around me, man, just doing all types of stuff.
Because they was going. He said, "Oh my God, did she just fall?"
Yeah, like I'm not involved with
That's what
that.
she
man.
looked up and said, "Mind your business."
Mind your business. I said, did she just put mind your
Mind your
business?
business.
Over y'all, man. Listen, you guys, this was the morning meeting.
Oh yeah,
With
get
your
back to
host.
the sexy P voice.
Oh, yeah, this is the morning meeting with your host, Jean Pierre. No Haitians don't eat cats and dogs.